Hey guys, welcome to the channel. As you see in the thumbnail, what if Issei becomes a master of solo leveling part 2. Before I start, please do support for more awesome content and subscribe my channel and like this video, and also go support the RedPhineox for writing that awesome fanfic. Let's start this video. I've grown in skills and in power tremendously just by having dragonification. From a low-end high class to high-end high class, which is great news, right guys? Yeah, you are right, if you keep getting stronger at this level you will reach my level in no time. That is true, but if Issei assembles all my scared gears he could become more strong and have different skill at his disposal to demolish his enemies. You always have to talk about destruction. Vritra, can you stop that? It's starting to hurt my head. That lost drag, let me have the spotlight here. Can you both stop arguing? Issei said, having a tick mark on his face. Now Ashborn, can you say me what this shadow monarch key used for? I will only let you use that when you become older and a bit stronger. Then what are we waiting for? Take me to a dungeon fast so that I can become stronger, as now I can break my limits again and again. 6 years later, Issei is now 16 and has become quite a lot stronger in this past few years just by clearing C ranks dungeons. In this year's Ashborn has taught about different ranks in dungeons. He had killed a big spider, hawk goblins. But most unique thing that was after defeating stealth assassin he got the runestone stealth. After breaking the runestone he learned the skill stealth. He had also collected Vritra's 3 gear pieces, nearly completing it, and now was waiting to get near the last gear. Stealth banishes every bit of your power to make you invisible for other people completely. Minus 100 MP per minute. Strong against mage type users. Name: Issei Haidu. Level: 950. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title: Grim Reaper. HP: 16,480. MP: 16,380. STR: 1612. STA: 1614. F: 1610. AGL: 1611. Int: 1609. Sen: 1613. Fatigue: 0. Extra stat points: 110. Physical damage resistance 40%. Current skills: Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth. Auto Update on. Issei, do you still remember the key you got from Dragonification? Yeah, I do. Are you saying it now cause I have become old enough to use that? Yes, it is a key to a specified dungeon that will decide your future plans from now on. Is it that serious that it even concerns my future plans? Yes, I will teleport you there. In short, I would recommend taking a lot of health and mana potions with you. This time I will not interfere by any way. You should do it by yourself. Of course Drag and Vritra can help, but I cannot. Okay, so you are saying that this dungeon, so will I reach the power of Dragon King class by the end? Nope, do as I say, and you might want to purchase a powerful dagger if you want. Okay, let me check with the money I have. I can only buy Night Slayer. How bad, but it has more power than my current dagger. You have obtained Night Slayer. Observe, Night Slayer, the MG. 6000. Dagger, which is extremely strong against knights and can cut through any hard steel. Triple strike. Nice weapon, and it looks badass also. 10 minutes later, Issei was now in front a huge castle with very big doors in front. He opened the door and went inside with caution. I wonder what kind of monsters would this dungeon contain. Suddenly a knight attacked from the long hanging curtains. What, how did he came like that? Wait, it's a knight. I should use my new dagger. Show me what you can do, Knight Killer. Observe, Knight, HP: 8000. MP: 0. STR: 900. STA: 200. F: 2000. AGL: 45. Int: 30. Sen: 10. Wow, it just died in one hit. If I used my hands with a skiller Raiska's blade, I would have wasted a lot of time. I think I should find the Boozeroo. Suddenly a fireball almost hit Issei, but due to his agility and sense stat high, he was able to dodge it. Observe, Magician: HP: 2000. MP: 400. STR: 50. STA: 50. F: 50. AGL: 20. Int: 100. Sen: 70. It's my first time meeting an enemy having mana. I should be careful of him, I think. 30 seconds later. Never mind, magicians are weak, and what is that big thing? Is that a golem? Observe, that golem. HP: 20,000. MP: 0. STR: 4,000. STA: 400. F: 10,000. AGL: 20. Int: 10. Sen: 20. But his scales are hard to crack. Is his defense been higher than the knight? Skill Vital Strike has been activated. He dropped some loot. It's first that a monster dropped loot other than boss. Obtained Knight Chestplate. Obtained Money Pouch. I can get money by killing them. Nice, I will kill all of them now. 20 minutes later. You leveled up x10. I have got some good loot here. I think I should keep this near my player icon, so I might get some improvement. So the boss room is there. Are you ready, guys? Guys, are you sleeping or what? Answer me. I could use your assistance as the boss is stronger than me. PLS answer to me, guys. Quite playing. Don't disturb them, go kill the boss. Quest has arrived, rise of new army. Rewards, X2 current money, Demon Castle's key. All skill levels get to next level. I guess I am all alone to fight that beast that is inside. With a big sigh, Issei opened then and saw a throne was in front of him, but no monster to be found until a knight came from the curtains near the throne. Observe, Blood Red Commander Igris, HP 15,000, MP 40, STR 5,000, STA 2,000, F 25,000, AGL 1,000, INT 200, SEN 1,500. Side note: a knight that protects the empty throne. So he is a knight who protects an empty throne, but if I and he had a head-on battle in pure strength I would die. I am only superior to him in agility and sense, which is useful in this fight. I shouldn't use my dagger, I should wait at right movement. After Issei removed his weapon, Igris also started to put down his sword. So you want chivalry, okay fee cough cough, he is super strong, from one punch I was this damaged. If it wasn't for the chestplate, I would have lost half of my horsepower here. I should be more careful with this guy. I should use my skills and agility to get some hits on him. Skill Sprint has been activated. Skill Vital Strike has been activated. Skill Brawler has been activated. I will kill you, said charging Issei at unimaginable speed. Bam bam, what, I only got some hits. Well, he made my life go to 50%. Your life has reached 50% or below it. Skill Preserved will be in effect. Reduces 50% of damage to the player. Aha, he shouldn't be this strong by any means. I should find some other ways to defeat him. Now wait, now he has telekinesis that he took his sword from that long distance. Now I come to think of it, he had some mana, so he should have used it all by now. I should try my luck now. It is do or die. Skill Sprint has been activated. Skill Vital Strike has been activated. Skill Shadow Clone has been activated. After using that many skills at once, when Issei was almost hit by Igris's sword, but blocked it somehow, then Issei and his clones used the Night Killer and stabbed Igris in the eyes, heart, and other vital areas. You have killed the dungeon boss. You have leveled up X100. You have received your rewards. Congratulations Issei for defeating Igris, who are several times stronger than you. I think you should check the loot he dropped. Where the hell were you guys when I called? Didn't you hear me, or were you ignoring me? I wanted to check that if you were ready to receive a part of my power, and you have proved yourself. Wow, so you could have at least allowed using a boost. Issei, I wanted to check your way of dealing with problems. If you had used, I know you could have defeated Igris with no problem. Now as a reward I will give you the power of a Shadow Monarch. Skill Shadow Extraction learned. Skill Save Shadow learned. Shadow Extraction can be used on this target. He kept looking around and got the same message. Shadow Extraction can be used on this target. Shadow Extraction can be used on this target. Shadow Extraction can be used on this target. Looking at Igris, he got the same thing. Shadow Extraction can be used on this target. Please use a command phrase for Shadow Extraction. Arise. All the monsters' bodies start to rumble after that, and shadows emerge from them kneeling before Issei. I have a short army, what if I killed all the people here and make them my soldiers? Nice idea, soldiers can grow in strength like you, so you don't have a problem in that. Okay, here we go, boost X20. Skill Explosion has been activated. In a flash the castle was in ruins. Arise. Issei was now faced countless shadows. Their bodies were all black except for certain parts. For the knights and golems their visors let out blue light, with the magicians their whole facial area was blue. Issei now looked at Igris and saw he was different, has only his eyes glowed blue, other parts been covered by black. Name: Issei Haidu. Level: 1050. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title: Grim Reaper. HP: 16,680. MP: 16,580. STR: 1632. STA: 1634. F: 1630. AGL: 1631. INT: 1629. SEN: 1633. Fatigue: 0. Extra stat points: 210. Physical damage resistance 40%. Current skills: Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth. Auto Update on. Congratulations Issei Haidu. All his shadows, even his two summons, bowed to him. This is pretty cool, Issei said as he looked around him, seeing an army of shadows. You have learned the skill Shadow Extraction. The Shadow Soldier is created from a body without life by taking out its energy mana. Shadows to be extracted: 122 500ths. You have learned the skill Save Shadow. You and Ashborn absorb shadow soldiers and save them. Saved soldiers can be summoned and reabsorbed wherever and whenever the player desires. Saved shadows: 122. Issei looked over his soldiers as prompts appeared. Shadow Infantry LVL 1 rank Normal. Shadow Magicians LVL 1 rank Elite. Shadow Knight Golem LVL 3 rank Elite. Igris LVL 7 rank Knight. So certain types of shadows have a specific rank. Interesting. He had 51 shadow knights, 30 night golems, 40 magicians. He also noticed that the knights had the power of a low-class devil, while the night golems and magicians carried the power of a mid-class devil. Igris, however, had the power of a high-class devil, putting him right along with Issei. Speaking of Igris, he walked up to Issei, knelt, and opened his hand to reveal a rune. Taking it from his hand, he broke it. You have learned the skill Dominator's Touch. You can control objects without touching them. Testing out the skill, he lifted a large piece of debris. Okay, now this is really cool. Okay, you got everything you need here, time to go home. Rudely teleporting Issei back to his house. It was nighttime. Issei was also feeling sleepy due to his fatigue being high after fighting Igris. But as he was going to his bedroom, he suddenly felt a chill go down his spine and looked all around him, but only found his shadow on the wall. After inspecting it, suddenly the face of Igris showed up with other soldiers' eyes being shown. I guess they follow me everywhere and my shadows make sense. Issei, you will be going to high school from next month because you should improve your social skills. You only talk to us and you don't have any friends. It is concerning. But why school? I promise to make friends, 1 or 2 maybe. Issei, I want you to meet an old friend of mine. He might be able to teach you something. Oh, are you talking about the strongest dragon, King Ryu, the dragon of lighting? Yes, I am talking about him. This guy seems to be powerful. Should I really go meet him? Issei, Ryu was the strongest dragon king at that time other than Vritra, but he was not sealed away like us, but left to do his things. Now if he trained all these years honing his skills, he must be on a heavenly class dragon level. He must have trained. Ryu is not a type of person who simply waste his time. He like to have spar match at least twice a day. Having powerful allies are a good worth of time. If he accepts to be your friend, you will have your social skills improved, you know. So Ash, do you know where I can meet this Ryu guy? Seems like Vritra is super excited to meet his old pal back. No wonder Vritra must have been bored of staying in a gem for this long. At least we can meet his to make Vritra happy. You care about me so much, I am so moved. You don't need to do drama, let's pay him visit. I can only search people using powers that are related to me. Beings who use powers which is not related to me, I cannot find them unless I or you put a shadow soldier on them. So you are saying that we cannot even find him? How disappointing. I know where he lives, but Issei, do I have permission? Beat Vritra. Yes, you have. Give him my share also. Dragon Ash. After beating Vritra into a mess. But what did I do to make you 3 this angry? Asked Vritra while he couldn't stand. If you knew where he lived, why didn't you tell us in first place? We could have just gone there, you know. Oh, I see, he lives in deep inside the storm forest. And mostly out of his den to collect some food or let some of his lighting loose. Okay, say the place coordinates to Ash. He will teleport me there and make sure you don't repeat this mistake again. Yes, I am so sorry. 5 minutes later, Issei was now standing in an island which was covered with storm clouds, and Issei could feel his instincts telling him to get away from this place as fast as possible. Was this guy this powerful to make my instincts go wild after I became this strong? I told you he is strong. Don't make him angry, he might kill you. Did you forget who is watching over me? Vritra. Issei started walking front and found many holes which looked like they were struck by lighting. I guess Vritra was telling the truth, so this how this guy spent his free time. After walking for a while, found a big cave and went inside. He saw a blue dragon, western dragon, sleeping peaceful until it opened its eye and looked at Issei with rage. I think he is mad because we went inside his cave without permission. Who are you, human? Asked the dragon. I am Issei, I have came to meet you. Ryu. Hey Ryu, long time no see, and this my host Issei. Is it you, Vritra? I thought Indra splitted you in 5 pieces and sealed you in scared gear. But I consciousness was in the gear that Issei have, and also he have merged 3 of them to this gear, so it will not be a problem. I can tell this kid is strong as a ultimate class devil, but he is not even strong as me. Why did you come here, Vritra? I wanted my host to have a strong friend, as so can you come live with? No, I didn't even complete my sentence. Issei will be a great friend and sparring partner to you. He is also the current Red Dragon Emperor, so he is quite strong. A human having 2 scared gears, and that to be one of Heavenly Dragon and Dragon King, that is unheard of, but still I will not come with you guys until. What do you want to do? My host will do anything other than a sparring match. Oh, don't worry, I just want to see that is your host is worthy of me going with him or not. Wait, before that observe. Ryu, HP, MP, STR, STA, F, AGL, Int, Sen. Why can't I see his stats? Is it because he is a lot stronger than me? Yes, he is. You can only see the stat of people who are weaker than you or equal to you in strength, replied Ashborn in Issei's mind. Okay, what do you want me to do for you? Nothing much. If you go right to this island, you will find a temple which has a bow in it. You just have to take it for me, but there is a dragon who is ultimate class that protect that bow, so be careful. If the dragon is an ultimate class, why don't you go and take it yourself? I have promised to not enter that island, so I can't take it myself, so I want you to take it for me. Then I will come with you anywhere. Okay, I will take it and come. 20 minutes later. So this is the place where that bow is. It will be easy for me to find it by releasing some of my energy, so that the dragon comes here to fight me by abandoning his spot in temple. Skill Shadow Clone has been used. A massive grey dragons which was 15 meters long in height came from the temple. I thought Ryu said one dragon lied, but here are 3 dragons here. Who are you, asked a dragon. Oh, don't worry, I just came to kill you, so make it easy for me and surrender. Observe. Dragon guards, HP. 20,000 20,000 MP. 5,000 5,000 STR. 1400 STA. 1280 F. 1500 AGL. 1170 INT. 700 SEN. 1300. They can be a really good addition to my army. They are strong as Igris. With my current army, I should be able to defeat them. I will take care of one in Igris, and soldiers will take care another one, and let my clone defeat the last one. Idol changed from Grim Reaper to Hunter. Skill Brawler has been activated. Skill Sprint has been activated. Boost X4. But this I should have no problem in killing them. To the shock of the dragons, they were now facing an entire army of black soldiers. And that guy is the Red Dragon Emperor, and he is stronger than them now. Issei ran to one of the dragons and punched on its head that it flies and crashes on the structures of the land. You leveled up X10. Did it die that fast? Then I don't think I should bring my clone out. I thought Ryu said there was an ultimate class dragon, but these are equal to a high class level. I don't think he lied, he must have forgotten the power of the dragons, but still, to be this inaccurate is he stupid like Ritra. Even I am with you, dragon, this one. He must be a real fool to be this inaccurate. You leveled up X10. Igris killed the dragon all by himself. I am impressed by his strength. Now to the last one. After hitting it in jaw, it was all over. You have leveled up X10. Arise. Dragon guards. Rank. Knight. I think it is all over now until Issei heard a big growl. Who dares to come to my land to cause destruction? Observe. Ancient dragon. HP. 35,000 35,000 MP. 10,000 10,000 STR. 3,500 STA. 3,480 F. 3,600 AGL. 3,070 INT. 2,700 SEN. 3,300. So he was the dragon that Ryu was talking about. He is as strong as me at the current time. With my army, I should have no problem in winning against him. Any ideas where his blind spot might be? No idea. You might want to go all out in this battle if you want to win this one, Issei. While Issei launched him against a dragon with one punch, it only gone back little, not like other dragons. Let's see how you fare against me when I go all out. Skill Stealth has been activated. Skill Vital Strike has been activated. Where did that brat go all of a sudden? I cannot even feel his presence. It is like he just vanished into thin air. Suddenly Issei gave a punch on the dragon's eye, making the dragon's head hit ground hard. And right after that he used Raiska's fang to make a deep cut to the dragon's eye. Status effect Bleed activated. Status effect Paralysis activated. How dare you hit me, brat, I will defiantly kill you now. Status effect removed. He has a good resistance, but still it will not protect him from me. After saying, Issei transformed his hands into his dragonic hands and wings came out of his back. With this, Issei flew near the dragon's neck. Boost X10. But this Issei choked the dragon, making the dragon spit blood from its mouth, killing it. You leveled up X500. He can be a very good shadow soldier, maybe the strongest. Arise. The black smoke erupted from the dragon and a shadow rose from it. Name the shadow. How about Draken? Name. Issei Haidu. Level. 1580. Passive titles. Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title. Hunter. HP. 28,280 MP. 28,180 STR. 2792 STA. 2794 F. 2790 AGL. 2791 INT. 2789 SEN. 2793 Fatigue. 0 extra stat points. 210 physical damage resistance 40%. Current skills. Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth. Auto update. On. After that Issei went inside the temple without knowing what awaits him. Scene shift to Ryu. That kid thinks I am afraid of an ultimate dragon and can't go inside because of some stupid promise. The kid might kill that dragon, but he can't kill the person inside the temple. Even I can't defeat that guy who can make any species lose all their strength if he know their heritage. And top of that, he has the power of a high-class devil. I don't want to become his puppet like the dragons inside the temple. Scene back to Issei. I can sense a lot of the dragon's energy coming from deep inside the temple. But they all have the power of low-class devil. I don't think they will be a good addition to the team, they will just take space. You know, Issei, a low-class dragon can fare good against a high-class devil. So adding them is not a waste of time. Ash, just tell him why I said they just take space. You see, Drake, the shadow soldiers get level up like Issei fast, but for dragons need more experience, so they will reach late in power compared to other shadow soldiers. That is why I am not gonna take them in my army, but I cannot waste the experience that I am going to get now, can I? After summoning his soldiers, he sent them all on the killing spree. 30 minutes later, you leveled up x10. After killing all of them I only got xps I killed one of the dragon guards. This is so bad after Dragonificating it has been hard to level up like I used to, but the plus point is that I am a lot stronger and can control my boost to lex 100 for a day, but it is much tiring. Issei, I can sense a high amount of magic energy coming from that place, maybe it's the place where the bow is kept I think. After Issei inside the place where the energy was emanating Issei only found a statue holding a golden bow. I think we found what we came for as Issei was going a little front, he sensed a more powerful magical energy coming from the statue more than the bow. You can stop acting like a statue I can sense that magic energy said Issei. Oh, how can I fool the strongest Red Dragon Emperor? When my puppets were killed and I also had a connection with them and I saw it was the Red Dragon Emperor doing. It's a shame that you did fell for my trap, but now you must die say the figure. Observe, Hex, HP. 22,420 22,420 MP 3,700 STR 900 STA 1,400 F 1,000 AGL 100 INT 1140 SEN 900 so your name is Hex. And you really have a good amount of mana overflowing from you. How do you know my name boy said now named Hex. You will be one of my puppets after our fight. And after saying that Hex started showing his true form. It was a black robe covering his back and with armor covering his body, it also had a yellow lighting symbol on his chest area. Issei his strength has rose dramatically. What do you mean are you implying that he has a scared gear or something? Before he could say anything he got a sharp punch on face and crashed to the wall behind him. That is impossible due to his stat being lower than mine, but he gave this much damage to me. Observe, Hex, HP. 30,000 30,000 MP. 3,700 STR. 2,500 STA. 2,500 F. 2,500 AGL. 2,500 INT. 2,500 SEN. 2,500 His strength has increased to new heights he is as strong as me. If I didn't leveled up by my previous battles he could have defeated me. Now let me show you true difference in our power said Issei. Oh you are full of yourself then you wouldn't mind me using my skills would you? Opponent has increased all his stats by 1000. Opponent has used the skill heritage disoriented. All your power gained or related to your heritage will be lost until the fight is over. Skill longevity has been activated. All the debuff has been removed. You got some pretty good skills there, but it won't affect me. It was your bad luck that you are fighting me, and after saying that all his shadows started coming out. What magic is this, an army of shadow soldiers? Are you a mage who got the boosted gear? Nope, I told you have no chance of winning against me. Boost X5. While launching himself at unimaginable speed Igris and Draken also came with same strength to strike. Igris gave a slash on Hex's shoulder, but it didn't have any major effect on him. After that Hex shot a powerful lighting just by kicking on Igris, sending him to a corner. If my shadow's power increase just by my boost then we can defeat, but this guy also seems to increase his power by every hit he is getting. I should finish this fight quickly before he gets too powerful for me to stop. Boost X20. Skill Sprint has been activated. Skill Dark Blade has been activated. Idol changed from Hunter to Grim Reaper. With Igris and Draken giving Hex a good amount of damage from sudden boost in power, while Issei dashes being faster than he ever was, Issei striked on Hex's chest area, giving a big slash mark on his chest. While what this armor should be indestructible, but with his one slash I am losing blood at a fast rate. I should flee if I want to live and report this to office as soon as possible thought Hex. Let's end this. I should not let him escape and finish it fast as possible. Skill Bloodlust has been activated. Is this death that I am feeling now is the new Red Dragon Emperor, the strongest in the history. With one more slash Issei separated Hex's head from his body. You leveled up X400. He was not strong as Draken was before he became my shadow. He only became powerful due to his magic abilities. I guess he can be quite useful in future because of his ability to negate power that are related to heritage. Arise, name the shadow. I think Storm is good for you as you specialize in lighting magic. Strom LVL. 4. Rank, Knight. He is lot weaker than his self-empowering magic, but his heritage cancelling and lighting magic covers for it. He is my third strongest shadow, Igris being first after killing all those dragons. I can obtain loot from this guy as well. I thought I can only get loot from dungeons, but it's fine. You have obtained Robe of Shazam. Observe, you have obtained Robe of Shazam, but this robe on you have 50% resistance against any magic attacks. It can also cloak your true power and make it look you are weak for other beings. Wow, this thing is better than any item that I got. Not even Rasika's poison can be compared to it. It can also hide my strength so that other supernaturals do not sense my power. Even my observe skill was not able to find his true power from start. I think you should put that and take the bow and go to Ryu. Yeah, I think I got more than I came for. Now I should give this to Ryu. After taking that Issei started flying back to Ryu while drinking portion. Ryu, I brought what you needed. Now can you come with me, said Issei aloud. Hearing this, Ryu came flying and asked, what did that mage gave you this? Simply, I thought he liked making dragons his puppets. So why didn't you tell me about Hex and only told about the ultimate class dragon? I thought you would run away after seeing his strength and abilities. I am sorry for that, as I promised I will be your friend and from now on I will live with you. Why would I only wanted a friend, and how will I take a dragon like you to my home, said Issei. Oh, don't worry, I will take my human form. After saying that, Ryu transformed into a beautiful girl having blonde hair and a buxom figure. I thought you were a boy, yelled Issei at Ryu. Why would you think that, Issei asked Ray. Even I thought Ryu was a boy. Didn't Ritra tell you about me, asked Ryu. Nope, he will be facing some serious beating for this reason. But no one asked me about her gender, Issei. PLS, don't allow Ash to beat me, Issei, I beg you. Okay, where will we be going to first, asked Ryu. To my home, of course, and I will tell you about others when we reach there. Name? Issei Haidu. Level? 1990. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title: Hunter. HP: 36,480. MP: 36,380. STR: 3,612. STA: 3,614. F: 3,610. AGL: 3,611. Int: 3,609. Sen: 3,613. Fatigue: 0. Extra stat points: 210. Physical damage resistance: 40%. Magical damage resistance: 50%. Current skills: Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth. Shadows to be extracted: 127 500s. Auto update on. Issei and Ryu were watching Spider-Man No Way Home while eating popcorn. They have been chilling. Issei has shown her different types of human food and Ryu loved it. So you are saying that you haven't eaten any good food like these and have been eating animals? Issei, you know there is only 3 weeks more to the high school you will be going, right? I know I have been lazing around for a week and I think I should enter 1 or 2 dungeons these days. Okay, I will find a strong dungeon for you, just wait some time. 1 hour later, I have found a strong dungeon and I will teleport you there. Okay, fine. Hey Ryu, I am going out for a while, so order some KFC or pizzas, will you? PLS. Okay, I will do it after I finish the movie. In front of the gate, this thing is massive and is leaking a massive energy compared to all the gate I have gone through. I think you should finish this quick and take rest for a while. What is this? This is different from other gates that I have entered, said Issei. This is a red gate, it brings you to their dimension, while other gates bring them to a dimension that I create for you. While Issei was talking with Ash, suddenly an arrow made of ice came to Issei, but he caught the arrow. An ice arrow, don't they know my power is more than them? While looking at 2 people having bow and sitting on tree. They ran away after seeing Issei caught their arrow. You know the item you got after killing Hex can hide your true power, right? Yeah, I forgot about that, so it really works on these monsters as well. I guess I should leave them for now and go to the other side. After walking for a while, Issei found an bear standing in front of him. Observe, Ice Bear, HP: 12,420, 12,420. MP: 0. STR: 1000. STA: 1200. F: 1000. AGL: 800. Int: 0. Sen: 1000. With 1 strike, Issei killed the bear. With that, all the bears in the forest came to that place to see Issei waiting for them. One bear looked different from others and looked far stronger than others. Observe, Ice Bear Leader, HP: 20,000, 20,000. MP: 0. STR: 2500. STA: 1400. F: 1500. AGL: 900. Int: 0. Sen: 1200. Shadow Army attack, said Issei. While the shadow golems and magicians were doing great, the infantry was having a hard time killing the bear due to boss killing them. Igris, go kill that bear before he drains my mana too much. With a clean slash with his sword, Igris finished the job. So I think we have killed all of them, right? Cause I cannot feel any power of them lurking around. You leveled up x10. Arise, Shadow Bear LVL 1, rank Elite. Shadow Bear Boss LVL 6, rank Elite. His army's count went from 127 to 157, so I have 30 bears in my army. Most of them have the power of a mid-class devil, while their leader is barely a high-class devil. New entity has entered the dungeon. Can anyone from outside a gate? Ash asked Issei with a curious face. It is possible if the person knows about the gates. You have any idea? No, but if someone has entered this dungeon, it must be the soldiers of those damn Monarch, said Ashborn with disgust in his voice. I suggest you find the people and kill them as soon as possible. Okay, I can sense a strong presence on the other side. Skill Sprint has been activated. Issei ran while calling his shadow back to him and after running for a while, he saw many dead bodies of giant pink monkeys. Observe, Yeti, HP: 0, 10,000. MP: 0. STR: 2000. STA: 1000. F: 1000 Agel. 400 int. 700 sen. 200. Did that person do all this? He must be really strong and continued to hunt this entity. He saw a person wearing an armor so strong that it was blocking every hit from yetis and Hyakis. He also had an axe on his right hand and shield on his left and horns coming from his head. He is defiantly demon wearing armor. So Monarch of White Flames has sent his minion for scouting, but he isn't going to leave this place alive. Issei noticed a gate that the thing must have came through. Unlike normal gates that have white light, this one was orange and had a weird feeling coming from it. I wonder who else has made their move. Flashback to 3 years ago. Location. Underworld. On one of the vast lakes was an island with a volcanic mountain on it. At first glance this island was nothing special, but with a closer look gigantic ants scurried around. In the center of the mountain lay the largest ant. Above that ant was a gate, and through that gate was a grotesque abomination. You shall birth a mighty warrior one day that will lead your empire and rain havoc amongst this world, and soon this universe. The abomination told the ant. Out of all of my test subjects you was the most successful. I have high expectations and failure isn't an option. You will know when the time is right to strike. The gate started to close as the woman said her last words. The universe will fall, and no one, not even Chaos himself, will stop me. The Monarch of Plagues will reign absolute. Present time, observe, Thanker, HP. 20,000 MP. 400 STR. 4,000 STA. 2,000 F. 15,000 AGL. 600 INT. 70 Sen. 700. He is stronger than both Storm and Current Draken, but is weaker than Igris. Issei used a flame attack on the demon to distract him, so that can finish this quickly as he has a boss to defeat. But his shield is annoying as it is blocking every attack of mine. Wait, I can use my new combo that I have made. Skill Sprint has been activated. Skill Dominator's Touch has been activated. By using his skills he pulled the demon's shield towards him, while Igris's sword impaling the demon's hearts the very second. You have killed the entity you leveled up x 200. Arise, name the shadow. I will call him Iron because of his armor. Iron LVL. 6. Rank. Knight. He is still stronger than Storm, but weak compared Draken and Igris. You know you guys can undo your stealth with energy like that, it is useless. After saying that there came a small hail and many blue eyes started coming from the snow. Wow, you guys have some chilling aura there. This is the first time we see a human who speaks our language. To think that you defeated that guy easily when you have a weak aura. So you're the boss of this dungeon. Yes, I am the strongest being in this place. You think you can defeat my army and me. Baruka, HP. 50,000 MP. 400 STR. 9,000 STA. 6,000 F. 9,000 AGL. 6,600 INT. 700 Sen. 2,700. Oh, don't worry, your army is nothing compared to mine. After saying that, shadows came behind Issei showing a massive army which was multiple times stronger. The both armies started fighting where the shadow army had advantage in number and strength until Baruka stepped in the fight. My shadow soldiers can take a Hyaki as they leveled up from recent fights, but the boss is the problem. Igris, Draken and Iron go attack the boss. While Baruka was busy fighting Igris, Iron caught him from behind, and flames from Draken burned both of them. You think I will die that easily? Yuhuma, before he could finish he was separated into two from the slash from Iron. You have defeated the dungeon boss. You leveled up x 300. Even this guy dropped loot. Obtained Baruka's dagger. Observe Baruka's dagger. Type. Dagger. EMG. 15,000. Increases agility by 25%. This is the strongest weapon I have currently, and it also increases my speed at same time. If I use it with my other daggers it should make a deadly combo. Raiska's Fang. EMG 1250. Bleed effect 1% of health loss every second and paralyze you enemy. Night Slayer. DMG 6000. Increase DMG by 25% on armored enemies. I don't want these guys in my army, but they have an powerful aura. If you want I can create a soldier from your imagination if you want. Wait, you can do that? Yes. Then let me think. Then he remembered the anime that he saw where a werewolf was the main character and was extremely powerful. I have thought whom I will take. Okay, I will make him your shadow soldier. Then a massive energy was released where once the bodies of the Hyakis and Yetis were now one shadow soldier who looked like a werewolf and blue flames coming from his hands and back. Name the shadow. His name will be Skull. Skull LVL 15. Rank. Elite Knight. He is my strongest shadow as well. He has a rank that I haven't seen. It must be after Knight rank. He can defiantly take a ultimate class devil, not like Draken, whose power got nerfed so much that he was equal to a high-end high class devil after becoming my shadow. Okay, I have got everything that I needed. I should go home. 3 weeks later. Ryu, I will be going to school so don't go out. Then which time will you come? I want to eat KFC. Use the phone on the couch to order some food. So this is Kuo Academy. It is pretty big compared to other schools. I guess it was a girls only school, now it is both boys and girls school. Now it going to be fun seeing beautiful as Issei's perverted nature came in. Issei, I can sense many devil energies coming from your school. Even I can sense, but I won't bother them unless they bother me. Even my last scared gear piece is inside a boy who is in Sona Citri's peerage, said Ritra. So are you suggesting me to kill and take the gear? If I do that all the devils here will come after me. But you are stronger than them and can kill all of them if you want, said Drag. Yay, I can level up from killing all of them, and this guy is weak compared to other Vritra gear holders from whom I just absorbed Vritra's strength. Name: Issei Haidu. Level: 2500. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title: Hunter. HP: 46,680. MP: 46,580. STR: 4,632. STA: 4,634. F: 4,630. AGL: 4,631. Int: 4,629. Sen: 4,633. Fatigue: 0. Extra stat points: 600. Physical damage resistance: 40%. Magical damage resistance 50%. Current skills: Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth, Dominator's Touch. Shadows to be extracted: 159 500ths. Auto update: On. Issei, I don't think you should go kill them all as they are the sisters of the current Mao. They are stronger than they are on Super Devil rank, so we will just absorb the gear and replace it with a twice critical as this guy has not even awakened the gear, said Vritra. Okay, we will not kill them for I just want the gear, I don't care if that person is alive or dead. But if he annoys me he will meet his death, said Issei. Issei, after entering the school, he asked the students the direction to student council room so that he can get his class details. I can sense most of the devil energies coming from here. After he went inside he saw a black hair girl wearing specs. Is this student council room, asked Issei. Yes, who are you, asked the girl, looking at him carefully as if she was trying to find something out of place from him. I am Issei Haidu and I am new here, I would like to take my class schedule. Oh, you are the new student, I am Sona Citri, the student council president. After getting what he came for he just started walking, so I guess he was not here. I think I have the perfect idea to get the gear back. Well, let us meet this. After sensing the person's energy who was in front of him talking to girls, Issei just went and tapped on the guy's shoulder. Transfer complete. Obtained all of Vritra's scared gear. You have now become a full dragon. All stats will be doubled. Secret quest completed. Vritra's complete form. Reward: 10,000. Stat points obtained. All skill upgrader. Can use once to upgrade all your skills LVL by 1. Can you tell me where is this class located? And I am new here, said Issei. Are you new here? This class is just the 4th one on the floor and my name is Yanshiro Saji. Okay, thanks. Wow, I didn't thought these much improvements will happen to me just by getting all the piece of scared gear. The cloak is really doing a great job, it really making you energy look as a low-class devil. It only makes energy come out as a low-class devil, it doesn't fully cloak it, so I am pretty sure Sona could sense my false energy coming out, but I don't think that guy could sense it though. Alright, let's go to class before it's late. While Issei was going to his class he saw a crimson-haired girl standing near the window looking outside. After seeing Issei she closed the window. I can know who is that kid and he seemed to be releasing some low-class aura, said the crimson-haired girl. If my memory is right his name is Issei Haidu and he is a second-year student. He is not related to supernaturals, except his mother's side ancestors being from ancient samurai warriors. So you are saying he is not related to supernaturals and instead he is a scared gear user. Then he must have a powerful scared gear to release that kind of energy. Even when it is not awakened, he might be a good piece in the battle against Razor. Kaneko, I want you to follow him and observe his actions. Yes, my king, said Kaneko. Back to Issei. She was beautiful, right guys? She seems to be weak compared to a high-class devil. Yes, you know, every devil I came across are weak compared to me, so they can't do anything, but they might have alternate motives. I think I should drop out of this school and join another one. Issei, we are dragons and we are not scared by mere devils, so we will stay here, and if you don't want to come someday, don't come. In the assembly, Issei was sitting on the last corner as he saw many girls in one group looking at him. He politely smiled at them. After seeing they all blushed and started gossiping. You know, this is so boring, said Issei with frown. Two girls approached Issei. Wow, are you new here? Said a pink-haired girl while looking at Issei's muscles. Yeah, I have never seen someone this handsome here. Oh, where my manners are. My name is Murayama and her name is Catus. Damn, these girls have some big ass and boobs. I am new here, so can you girls show me my class? After showing the card that Sona gave Issei. Oh, we are in same class, just come with us, said the girls. In history class, Issei was bored to the bottom as the teacher was teaching about Greek gods which Issei knew cause of Ash and Drake. The teacher called Issei suddenly to explain the main Greek gods. So there are many gods in Greek mythology like Zeus the god of lighting, Athena god of wisdom, Hades god of death and etc. After finishing he looked at the stunned faces of his classmates and teacher as he told what teacher didn't even teach. After doing that Issei just went to his seat and laid his head down. After school, let's get some food before going home. Issei, there is a devil signature following you, be careful. I know that is why I am not teleporting now, let's just wait for now while standing on a bridge. He was about to leave when a certain smell hit him. A scent that he would never forget. Looking behind him, he saw a girl wearing his school's uniform walking straight to him with a smile on her face. The scent of a fallen angel, Drake hissed, the Welsh dragon also has a bone to pick with fallen angels ever since he'd been awoken by his new partner. The shame of not helping Issei when he needed it the most brought great shame and anger to the dragon. Issei had to do everything in his power to stop himself from attacking her. He just stood still and beamed at her when she approached him. Excuse me. She called to him, you're Issei Haidu from Kuo Academy, right? Images from his last encounter with her kind flashed in his head. Unlike the devils who he felt like he could mess with, playing with the girl in front of him wasn't an option. Yes, and what would a fallen angel such as yourself would want with me? His eyes narrowed. She was visibly not expecting her target to call her out like that. Wait, how did you grab her? Suddenly his shadow shot out and two shadow knights grabbed hold of her arms and dragged her into a nearby alley and pinned her against the wall. She was about to scream when a red gauntlet covered her mouth. Scream and you are dead, understand? She nodded, tears forming in her eyes. Good, now you are going to answer some questions for me, and if you even think about doing anything funny then this guy, Igris appeared behind him, is going to gut out your stomach. First things first, who are you, why are you here, and what do you want from me? Choose your words wisely, your life is on the line. Removing his hand she gasped for breath as she hurried to answer. My gasp name is Gasp Rainer and Gasp I was sent here by my leader to observe a suspected sacred gear user. Issei took in her words and went to his thoughts. Well, I guess that is reasonable, but now the more important question. Do you know of a fallen angel named Kakabiel? She nodded her head furiously. Where is he? He let loose some power after hearing her answer which caused the girl to shiver. I don't know, he went rouge a year or two ago. No one in the Grigori knows his location, not even Azazel-sama. She stuttered out. Issei stared at her, eyes digging into her trying to find a lie. After a few moments he sighed. Let her go. His shadows dropped her roughly, her body fell to the ground, yet she didn't dare to stand up in fear of reaction of the person in front of her. I admit that I did go rough on you, but I appreciated your honesty at least. More importantly, don't tell a single being what you saw, okay? Tell your leader that a weak twice critical user has awakened and that there is no reason to be concerned. She once again nodded. I also suggest you get out of here. I let loose some power and some cocky devils might come soon and I don't think they'll take kindly to a fallen like you on their so-called turf. Wait, let me come with you. She pleaded. Bro, what's with girls and them wanting to come with me after a near-death experience? That's just bad writing. And why should I let you? My temporary base is on the other side of town. I won't make it in time before I am discovered. You can't teleport. She shook her head. Ugh, fine. Walking over to her he lifted her up and hugged her, causing her to panic and blush. Alright, entropy, send us. Light developed them both and disappeared. A couple of seconds later Kaneko arrived at the alley. Damn it, I'm too late. Issei and Rainer got teleported on the couch where I was watching TV. Hi, I brought a guest for a while, so don't kill her, said Issei, while getting up to get some food that he ordered. To break the silence. Hi, I am Rainer, a fallen angel. But I am Ryu the lighting dragon, we won't have any problem unless you finish all the snack. Rainer was terrified by looking at a being so powerful than her. How did Issei made one of the dragon kings lived with him? Here, come eat this food. Hi Ryu, Dragon Ball Super new episode is coming in 30 minutes, so keep that channel. They watched TV for few hours and then went to sleep. Next morning, Issei woke up from the sun glaring its light on his face. Eyes already adjusted and ready to go, he was getting ready to get up, but he felt heavy. He looked down and saw both girls sleeping on him. Ryu was laying against his chest and Rainer's head was in his lap, which was awkward because little Issei was standing at full attention. Well, this is a problem. He was thinking how to get out of this situation until he glanced at Rainer's ass. A perverted smile instantly formed and looking over at Ryu he saw she was also exposed. I now know what I must do. His hand started to wander straight to their undergarments and right to the spots he loved the most. You see, Rainer's was a little more jiggly while Ryu's was more firm. He continued to fondle them, his heart thumping hard in his chest. Please tell me this isn't a dream. A voice popped up in his head. What's happening? I was maneuvering through some asteroids and oh, I see you are having a moment. Another groggy voice joined the two. Bro, did I miss anything? Greg and Britra go back to sleep. Issei is having a private moment. Masturbating already? Well, remember to wash your hands, you forget to last time, and that whole day was just uncomfortable. No, he isn't jacking off, he is actually touching them. Look. I knew Ryu would be his mate someday, but why is this fallen angel still here? Well, we can assume that they went to sleep like this. How the hell did her head end up in Issei's lap then? Yo, hold up, that's kind of sus. Issei, be careful. She finished her food. I think she was hungry. Issei, I think she was trying to suck your dick, but got tired. There is no way this fallen could have ended up like that. She got food stains on her shirt and the couch. No class or respect. I would kick her out if I were you. Can you wake up, Ryu? Her tits are rubbing where my gauntlet would be, and it feels weird. How do you think I feel? I'm actually under the fallen's panties, and she is a virgin. I thought she might have already had sex with many people, because she is a fallen angel. She might have become fallen angel recently, there is no other explanation. Can you put the TV on? I don't want to miss the 9 o'clock news. You are not dreaming, by the way. Wow, you guys just had to ruin the mood. Sigh, thanks for the cock block. He then slapped them both hard in the bum, which elicited a small scream from the fallen angel, and a slight moan from the dragon. Wake up, it's getting late. Standing up, he stretched all the aches from his body. Standing up next to him, Rainer opted to leave. Thanks, Issei, for letting me spend the night, it was really fun. She smiled with a blush, a hand unconsciously rubbing her backside. No problem, it was fun having you over. Opening the door for her, she walked out and flew off into the sky. Closing the door, Issei went on to start his daily routine, getting ready to school. In the occult research club. So Kaneko, you are saying that the fallen and Issei just teleported, said Riaz. Riaz, do you think that guy might be related to supernaturals? If he is, we should show him whose territory is this, said Sona. It can be also possible that the Fallens abducted him cause of his scared gear, said Riaz. We will just have to wait. If he comes back safe, then we should have a talk with him, said Sona. Name? Issei Haidu. Level 2500. Passive titles. Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title. Hunter. HP. 93,360 93,360 MP 93,160 93,160 STR 9,264 STA 9,268 F 9,260 AGL 9,262 INT 9,258 SEN 9,266 Fatigue 0 extra stat points 10,210. Physical damage resistance 40%. Magical damage resistance 50%. Current skills. Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth, Dominator's Touch, Save Shadow, Shadow Extraction. Shadows to be extracted. 159 500ths. Auto update. On. After getting ready, he started walking to school. I am quite sure if the Fallen didn't come with us, she would have died from the hands of Devil. It's all because Ash has a wonderful teleporting skill. Thanks, Drake. Issei, do you remember the key that you got from Igris's dungeon? Yay, I have it in my inventory. Are you saying that I am strong enough to see where that key takes me? You can now see what it does, but you are very weak to go to that dungeon. Okay, observe. Demon Castle's key. An S-rank dungeon. For more information you need to be LVL 4000. What, I should reach that level to enter that dungeon? How frustrating. It will be easy to reach if it will go like this. Yeah, I just need to clear 2 or 3 dungeons. We are reaching the school as I can sense devil energy nearby. You now have to be very cautious as that devil which followed you might have informed what happened there to others. Yeah, they even might put you on their radar. As if they can do anything, I will just kill them all and level up. Scene shift to Rainer. I shouldn't tell others about Issei or they will call the entire force to eradicate such threat. I don't think Issei can defeat Azazel-sama, but still I don't want anyone to know about Issei. I will just lie to others that I felt pity on the poor boy, so I let him live. After reaching the church. I am back. Did you kill the target? Asked a short yellow-haired girl. I didn't, cause I felt pity, and he was a twice critical user, and he was not a threat to us. What about you, Millet? Did you get the information that we needed for scared gear experiment? Said Rainer. Yeah, I got all the information, and you or Caloriner come with me to next mission instead of that freak guy. I know he is a mad, and he might kill us 3 if he gets a chance, said Rainer. Did you know the rumor about Donaseek and Freed that they are working with Kakabiel, and their mission is to get Twilight Healing Nun? Yeah, I heard, and he might pull something to kill us in the process, so that there will be no witness. We should be careful, said Caloriner. But what if we tell Azazel-sama about this? He will never leave us, said Rainer. You don't know Azazel-sama very well, do you? He only likes porn and will not care if any one of his weak members die. He will only think that they are weak to even defend themselves, said Caloriner. Rainer, are you sure leaving that twice critical user to live is okay, and it is not like you to do something like this, said Millet. Are you sure that the devils will not take him on their side? I told you I felt pity on him, and I don't think devils will try to take him on their side. If they wanted him they would have taken him long time ago. Scene shift to Issei. After he went to class the devils tried approaching him, but he always found a way to evade them. After the bell rang in cafeteria while Issei was watching a math video of an Indian YouTuber for his studies when he saw there was a crowd blocking Kiba and Kaneko who were stars of the school and were devils which only he know. This is the third time they are coming to have a conversation with me. First in the morning, when the glasses girl saw me and came near me to talk, then in the class that blonde-haired boy came, but his fangirls blocked him from meeting me by asking him out on a date, and now this they have a lot of fans which is beneficial for me. Yay, they have been pain in the ass. Let me tell you should not tell that you have me and Ashborn, just say you are a Ritter gear user who has got all 5 pieces. You have told me this before and I don't plan on telling them I have Ritra, I will just tell them I am a half dragon. That is great idea. If they find out you are a scared gear user just tell you hold the all 5 Ritter gear. Understood. After that Issei went to his maths class and started writing the test. He finished the paper within 20 minutes and gave the paper to the teacher who was shocked with his classmates. Issei, hi, do you have been called to the student council room, said a girl which came to Issei's class. What are you all looking at? I haven't done anything wrong, this might be some meet and greet thing, okay, said Issei. Everyone even believed that lol. After entering Issei met 2 girls sitting on the chair and a table in front of them. Observe, Ria's Gremory, species. Devil, HP. 11,000 MP. 6,000 STR. 10, Sta. 400, F. 80, Aggle. 45, Int. 140, Sen. 50, Sona Citri, species. Devils, HP. 10,000 MP. 6,000 STR. 0, Sta. 350, F. 40, Aggle. 25, Int. 200, Sen. 50. They are the strongest people in their group, but they are so damn weak compared to me, they only have their mana high, but others are on a trash level. All the others here are even trash, especially the old Ritter gear user, it is like he is just past the human power level, now he might be a beginner low-class devil, Issei thought in mind. Why did you guys call me here? I haven't done anything wrong against the school. Don't play dumb, we know that you are a supernatural, by sensing your power you must be a recently awakened scared gear user, said Sona. I wanted to ask you one thing, it is about Saji. What do you mean, asked Issei with a curious face. You see, we devils have a peerage, but Saji's potential power was supposed to be at least equal 4 pawn pieces, but recently his potential dropped to 1 pawn piece. We don't know what his scared gear was, but we have a hunch that it might be because of you. Yes, because I just collected what is mine. You see, the other day we sent Kaneko to follow you, but after sensing the power of a fallen angel, she rushed there to check what happened, but you guys teleported apparently. We thought the Fallens might have killed you, but it seems that you killed them, said Rias. I didn't kill them, she just came to ask questions about me. We would like to know what your conversation and why are you in our territory. I was raised here before any of you people came here and started calling this your territory, and as for the conversation, I will not tell you guys. My brother is the current Lucifer, and you are weak compared to me and Sona. Skill stealth has been activated after disappearing from their sights. Where did he go suddenly? Rias, do you think mentioning your brother's name made him scared and teleport himself? No, I am still here. While keeping his dagger on Ria's neck made everyone feel scared for her life. Do you think I care that you are his sister? I will give you guys a proposition that you all will leave me, so stop interfering in my issues, or you all will die. After saying that he left the room. He is not as he shows, he could have killed us all here if he used that power, said Sona. We should not make an enemy out of him, rather make a good impression. I think they got the message, they won't send anyone after me for now. Why didn't you kill them? Were you scared of they siblings being Mao? Shut it, Drag, I left them because that Rias and the other girls are so pretty and I wouldn't want to hurt them. For a while I thought you lost your perverted tendencies, but it will never go. While arguing with Drag is hit somebody because of his carelessness. Are you hurt? No, I am fine. Are you hurt, mister? Asked a short blonde girl. Are you perhaps new here? I haven't seen you here. Yes, I am new here, and my name is Asia Argento. You see, it is hard to find someone who knows my language, so could you help me finding this old church? How your language is, say you are a player and system, so you can speak both monster language and all human language, I see. So you want to go to the old church? Okay, I will take you there, follow me. After they started walking a bit they saw a boy crying because he hurt his knee. Without a second thought Asia went near him and a green light healed the child's injuries. I am sorry for telling you this, but this is a gift that God gave to me to help other people, and as an ex-nun I will still believe in God, said Asia in a sad tone. I am also not perfect, so I have no right to judge anyone. Can I take you somewhere to eat? Both of them went to a restaurant and ordered some burgers. After seeing that Asia was having difficulty in eating, Issei showed her how to eat it. Then he showed her every place in Kuo and saw how happy Asia was, which made him also happy somewhat. Then they reached the church and Issei could feel multiple fallen angles sign which made him wanted to protect Asia. Asia, are you sure that you should go there? If you want I will take you to another church. No need, Issei-kun, my superior wanted me to go here so I will. Then okay, I was just feeling that something might happen to my new friend, so be careful, you can call me if you have any problem here. You think me as your friend, I am so thankful to you to think me as I always wanted a friend. After that both separated ways. Why did I had a feeling to protect her? Maybe because she is cute, it is not always funny, you know. I forgot I need to buy some food items, so we'll be going to supermarket. After buying everything, Issei saw that it was dark outside, so started going home. On the way he could feel a devil sign which he was not familiar with, so went to check it out and saw a woman's body on top and on the lower part was a horse or something like that. Observe, Iser, species. Devil, HP. 2000, MP. 600, STR. 120, Sta. 200, F. 80, Agel. 45, Int. 140, Sen. 50. She is more weak compared to Ria's. I am not wasting my time on this Igris finisher. You leveled up X100. What the hell, she was so weak, but still I leveled up this much. Issei, if you kill any supernaturals you level up X100, even if they are on low class devil, but if other are stronger, then it might change that. Good to hear, let's go home now. Next morning, it was a holiday and Ryu went to get things from the place where she lived before meeting Issei. I am seriously bored right now, playing chess with my shadows, and only Igris knows how to play. Suddenly his phone started ringing. Issei-kun, it is Asia, can we meet in the Kuo Park? I want to tell you something. Okay Asia, I will be there in 10 minutes. Scene shift to church. You people let that girl escape, how dare you, shouted Donosik. We will only follow Azazel-sama's orders, not your or that fallen stray Kakabiel, said Rainer. You all will pay for this, Fried, take care of them, I will bring that girl back. Scene shift back to Issei. What did you want to say, Asia? Asked Issei. I want to say I need your help. Those people in the church are trying to kill me so that they can get my powers and I don't have anyone whom I can go. Don't cry Asia, I will protect you. Tell me the people who are trying to kill you. But what about your safety? She took him to the church. Nevertheless, this is the place. While standing near the entrance gate, some of them tried helping me and were caught by them. Help them also, Issei-kun. Ahaha, the girl returned here with her friend. If you promise to leave the girl here and leave this place quietly, I will not kill you for now, said Donosik. You underestimate me, old man. If you try to kill my friend over here I will kill you. Oho, a threat to me, the great Donosik. Now I will kill you and first rape this girl, then I will kill her in the sacrifice. Bloodlust has been activated. I gave you a warning, but you didn't take it, now you will die. How is this possible? I am feeling my death coming closer from a low-class power like his. Is he hiding his true strength? Asia, I want you to get out of here right now, said Issei, which Asia nodded. After she went he slashed Donosik's head with his dagger. You leveled up X150. Now people who are inside will pay for their actions. Igris and Iron charge at them and leave the people who are kept hostage while taking Asia inside for checking whether the people who saved are still alive or not. You leveled up 100. I just killed 50 exorcist. After going little more he found Rainer and 2 other girls chained up to wall and 1 guy keeping a light gun on her neck with a wicked smile. Who is daring to disturb me? Hit the nun and a devil. It must be my lucky day. After killing devil I will kill these 3 and take nun's scared gear. I will not allow you to do anything to these girls. After saying that Fried got impaled from Igris's sword. Curse, why you da damn brat coming here with allies. You leveled up X150. You have reached the required level. Boosted gear locked form are now unlocked. You have unlocked Drag Knight form. You have unlocked Tyrant form. You have learned Void Flames. You have learned Devouring Flames. You have learned the skill Monarch's Domain. You have obtained Void Star Blade. Reaching this level gives 12,000 stat points. You also have unlocked new features in the shop. Name: Issei Haidu. Level: 3000. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch. Current title: Hunter. HP: 103,360, 103,360. MP: 103,160, 103,160. STR: 10,264. Sta: 10,268. F: 10,260. Agel: 10,262. Int: 10,258. Sen: 10,266. Fatigue: 0. Extra stat points: 22,210. Physical damage resistance: 40%. Magical damage resistance: 50%. Current skills: Boost, Observe, Night Vision, Vital Strike, Will to Rehabilitate, Bloodlust, Explosion, Brawler, Sprint, Pyromaniac, Dark Blade, Shadow Clone, Stealth, Dominator's Touch, Save Shadow, Shadow Extraction, Monarch's Domain. Shadows to be extracted: 159 500ths. Auto Update: On. Wow, these are some good things that I got, but I have to be in that form that is a bit bad. You don't need to use tyrant form, just use the other one as it is best and does not have side effects like the forms. Now that knight form of yours is upgraded through me, giving it black color with red strips on it which will look badass on you, just say yes so it can merge. Okay fine, I trust you guys here, and yes I accept merging. You have combined both powers. You have learned skill fusion over link and merge items or skills to make a new and most powerful version of them. Wow, with this I can make my arsenal even more powerful. The last thing is the shop. Let's see what are the new features. So there are new things like weapons, skills, items, armor, but the most exciting part is this pet feature. I can get a powerful pet, but it depends upon my luck, but I have a solution for it. You have brought luck Rolex 4. Fusion overlink has been activated. You have obtained Wheel of Fortuna. With this, my luck will be maxed for 1 minute and I will get the best pet there is. You have obtained Dark Inferno Dragon King, egg form, LVL0. Sick, I have a dragon as my pet, it couldn't get better. Other 4 girls seeing Issei acting strange. Issei, are you hurt in the head by someone? You are acting weird, said Rainer. Oh, it is nothing, I will just teleport you guys to my home now. I can sense devils coming here after teleporting them. What will I do with these bodies? Sell them in the shop. What the hell are you saying? I forgot to tell you that you could sell the monster corpses and mana crystal at the store for their worth. You forgot such an important detail. Sell all corpses. You have obtained 50k gold. Hi there Riaz, how have you been? Isn't it bad coming to a church when you are a devil? There is no problem, it only makes us a little bit uneasy. But we could sense multiple energies increasing and dropping by seconds, so we just came to check. I have killed all the fallen angels which were present over here, so don't worry about them, but I have a favor to ask you. Can you let Asia over here join Kuo Academy? I can do that, but I was hoping to get a peerage member by coming here. Can I make her one of my bishops? Asked Riaz with hope in her eye. No, only if she want you can. I will only join if I can get time to spend with Issei-kun, said Asia shyly. Don't worry about that, you can spend more time with him and you will have more friends too. After that, a bishop from the chess boss got into Asia's chest. Now you are my bishop and we will treat you like a new family member, aid Riaz. After all that, Issei and Asia went to his home and saw the 3 girls on the corner of the room while Ryu was glaring at them intensely. What is happening here? Asked Issei. They teleported and crashed on my snack, now they are there. I will go bring food anyway, we will need more from now on, they will be living with us. Hey Ashborn, could you upgrade the house so that my every necessary things will come in that? I will be going out for shopping now, take care guys, don't kill them. Ryu. I will remodel the house so that you all and a playground for your pet. I forgot about him. Observe. Dark Inferno Dragon King, egg form, LVL0. Evolvable pet that has to be still awakened. Need endless stream of fire to hatch. So it need a strong stream of fire. I will use my void flames when I get chance to transform. After buying the things he needed, he felt a sudden burst of mana coming near him. Did you guys also feel it? Yes, it is like someone just made a dungeon, but I thought only you have the power to make something like that. No, some of the monarchs and rulers can also make dungeons. Do you guys think that the devils might have sensed and are coming towards it now? I don't think you could only sense the power because of your increased sense stat and you were near it. If they want to come to the dungeon, they should have been to close proximity and should have a good mana detector with them. Okay, then I will finish this fast, but first I should give the items to the girls, they might be hungry. Shadow clone has been activated. You go give this to the girls fast and don't shake them or mix it up. After saying that both of them went different way, it sure looked different compared to the gate you made. This is different, has a different aura and color. It is not same as the one which iron came from. This one is more powerful. I can sense Monarch of Transfiguration Yogiment power from this one. Should I enter it or just leave? Issei, don't leave any dungeon, otherwise the monster from inside will come out to hunt people nearby. I call this dungeon break, but don't worry, it will take 7 days for dungeon break, so just finish it fast. Okay fine, let's see what kind of monsters are there. Strange, these are just red wolf. It doesn't add up as they must be the weakest in this dungeon. But if they are, they must have someone controlling them. If that is the case, this dungeon has monsters with intelligence. Rumble sounds of footsteps. Observe. High orcs. HP. 10,000 10,000. MP. 0. STR. 5,000. Sta. 4,000. F. 3,500. Aggle. 1030. Int. 40. Send 1500. Wow, it is my first time seeing them, and they are strong. Let's finish this. I will try my new powers. Mode Drag Knight has been activated. Now let's see what is my pet has to offer. Void Flames has been activated. He threw the fireball to the egg, which also burned 2 high orcs in process. You have meet the required condition for the pet. Dark Inferno Dragon King has been hatched. Give name. The name, how about Drake? Drake LVL1. And grow in level by killing enemies or using the shop coins for a temporary period of time. Power equal to a C rank dungeon boss. Has 5 forms. Skills. Dragon's Flame, Burning Wings, Rebirth, True Power of Dragon King. Wow, this guy is a beast. If I make him a little powerful, so that he can take on these enemies by using my shop money. Dragon's power has increased due to player's action. Now let us both finish this dungeon. After saying that Issei started killing them all with his sword and Nightwing was also doing great for now, but the orcs were coming in larger groups this time, but they finished still. Void Star has leveled up x30, form change commencing. Form change complete. You leveled up x200. Break has leveled up x50, form change commencing. Form change complete. All these level up from just one horde. That is so awesome. I will have both of them become stronger within this dungeon itself, but before that arise. High Orcs LVL. 10. Rank. Elite. Wow, I killed 50 of them and leveled up this much. They have a power level of high class devil, they can definitely take the devils at school with ease. I can also sense a huge power of magic coming from that side, it should be the boss room. After entering the massive room, Issei saw more than 100 high orcs, and there was one in middle of them sitting on a throne. He has a very powerful magical energy, he must be the boss. Observe. Paragolan, HP. 80,000, MP. 150,000, STR. 7,000, STA. 9,000, F. 5,500, AGL. 130, INT. 2240, Sen 900. You come here, you worthless human, kneel before Paragolan. We were in boredom, but now you came make us entertain human. How dare you make fun of me now, I will kill all of you, come out my army. Suddenly his entire army spawned there standing behind him. Now don't even leave a single one of them alive. You really think that you can defeat my soldier with that army, haha, how amusing. They might not be strong but after this it is a different story. Monarch's domain has been activated, all his shadows power increased and they all started attacking the orcs. They have the power to defeat the orcs, but H is the problem. Opponent Paragolan has used hymn of blazing fire. It destroyed most of the shadow soldiers, but his soldiers are also gone. I will just increase the power of Drake so he could take down some high orcs while others kill the guards. Skoll, Draken and Igris are doing great, but other are dying sometimes. If I keep this up I will run out of mana, I will have to finish the boss. Void Flames has been activated. You really think that fire of yours can hit me? Opponent Paragolan has used Hymn of Protection. You will pay by giving your life for killing my army, you human. Arise. More shadows started coming from the dead bodies, even the guards were killed and brought back. You are not a mere human, are you a monarch? No, that is not possible, you are weak to be a monarch. I already told you that you will die for underestimating me. Boost x5. Opponent Paragolan has used Hymn of Giants. Opponent Paragolan has used Hymn of Slumber. Opponent Paragolan has used Hymn of Lethargy. Opponent Paragolan has used Hymn of Blindness. Now try to kill me, kid. All status effects are removed due to skill longevity, but my debuff magics are no use against him. I will die if his attack hits me. Opponent Paragolan has used Hymn of Protection. While Issei charged at him to break the barrier, both Drake and Storm with other magicians attacked the barrier with fire and lighting attacks and shattered it, and Issei attack finished the boss completely. You leveled up x300. You leveled up x1000. Break leveled up x500. Form change commencing. Pet evolved. Void Star leveled up x100. Weapon evolved. You have earned the title Sword Master. Makes your knowledge on swords 500%. Can make moves that others don't know. This guy can be a really useful magician in my army. Arise. Name the soldier. What was his name? I forgot, but let's give him Tusk. Tusk LVL 15. Rank. Elite Knight. His LVL is same as Skoll, but his magic power is far greater than anyone in my army. Let's sell the corpses and leave this dungeon. I wonder what Yagiment wanted to us to see. Does he want to show how weak his army is? Issei, I think you have to become stronger because the other monarchs have noticed you as a threat, but they won't attack you directly, rather send stronger soldiers to kill you. I see that as a bad news, as if they send a very powerful soldier, then I might die. Then you will have to get even more stronger. Scene shift to some unknown planet. I heard Ashborn has chosen some to be the new shadow ruler. Is it true? Antares asked a giant. It is true, Legia. We found out about when he killed one of Iron Body's Knight rank soldier, but he is growing in power rapidly as he killed one of Yagiment elite Knight soldier. It might be a bad news for us if it continues. But if we go kill him, Ashborn will come and kill us, and that damn rulers aren't doing anything either. Don't worry, Baron, I have begun preparing to kill Chaos himself. That is why I let one of my most experimental potential soldier to that world to give birth to my strongest soldier that can grow in power after killing its enemy, and it will get the person's powers too. But how did you get that kind of power, Quresha? I thought only Ashborn and some rulers know that. I had to use 80% of my strength with 40% of Yagiment energy pour into it to achieve this level of power. Frost Monarch, do you know how exhausted I was? I had to take a deep slumber for 20 years, then I send them to that world. Antares, I heard that in that world there are powerful beings called gods, and the strongest two are dragons. Why haven't you add them in your army? Baron, I do not wish to waste my energy or a large portion of my army just to get two strong dragons. They are equal to all your strength. I can defeat them, but it will my energy very low, maybe even taking rest for a century, and that kid will become strong in meantime. He has a point there. Then we have to wait till Quresha's soldier is born, said a wolf. Now we all can leave, right, Antares? Yes you can, they all went through, but before Baron could go, Baron wait, I have a feeling that the Shadow Monarch might come after you, so I will give you a general and knight class units from my army, keep it to guard you in case he come. Oh thanks Antares, I will make good use of it. Scene shift to Issei. I should go to that dungeon, for that I will need to take leave for at least 1 week. But what reason will I give the devils after seeing me not attending for a week? They might come to check out what is going on, they might come to my home. Then send your shadow clone to school, or even better, I will just go taking your form. Why would you want to make yourself troubled? I was already feeling boring in roaming the solar system, so I just wanted personally meet the girls you brought home. And talking about the home, I have upgraded it and made it something that is fit for a king. You really did that, then it will be bad as right. You bet. Issei, after you left the house it started to transform into this huge place. Damn, you outdid yourself Ashborn. It looks massive. Of course you are talking about me, who has lived for many years and is still living. Everyone can choose any room you want except the master room, it is mine. Ashborn, what other facilities does this house has? This house has a fridge which will give you any food you want in this universe, some old Greek bathtubs, a special place for your pets, a highly protected weaponry currently you don't have any, get some, a vault which contains a large sum of treasure, and this house is fully modern. You don't have to worry about your power being released here, as the house hides everyone's powers, so no one can sense anyone's power except you. That is so awesome, now I can live in peace by releasing some power. It was getting a bit uncomfortable not to release my full strength. Hey, did you guys take which room you want? Yes, we did, Issei said Rainer with from shop a joyful expression. Okay, come over here, let's eat something. What did you bring? Pizza, and from now on you guys need any food items, just open the fridge and think the food you want and you will get it. Whoa, are you serious? Said Millet. Yep, I am positive about it. By the way, I just wanted to tell you guys I will be not here for 1 or 2 weeks, so everyone else expect Asia can go out, and Asia send PLS, don't tell Riaz about them or anyone until I say. Okay Ice-kun, I will not tell anyone about Ray-chan and others. I believe you Asia, but in case any trouble comes I just want to give you this ring, just say my name aloud and I will be teleported near you. Thanks Ice-kun, I will use it wisely, said Asia with a blush. Ice, but you didn't say where you were going, asked Ryu. Oh, don't worry, I am just going for some training, a really hard one, that is why it will take some time to finish it. Okay, I wish you all the best, I said. Ryu. Asia send PLS, tell Riaz and Sona I will be gone for a week or 2 for urgent matters, and PLS give me leave for that week. After eating food with others, Issei went out with his pet dragon. Okay, now to protect my friends, I will get stronger so I can face off those monarchs. You know, if anything goes wrong I will be there, in fact I am already in the solar system. I know I can always trust you. After that, they were teleported near a mall. So you are saying the gate is in this mall? Yep, it is not a weird place, is it? I am tired of these stunts that you are pulling. Fine, let's just go. After opening the gate, Issei saw a place where everything was on fire and a 3-headed dog was looking at him with anger. Observe, Cerberus, HP. 30,000, MP. 0, STR. 8,000, STA. 7,000, F. 4,500, AGL. 1,130, INT. 1,240, SEN. 1,900. Side note. Dog who guard the gate, gatekeeper. The gatekeeper trying to block me now will face consequences. After saying that, he took his daggers out and throttled the dog with a high speed. Dominator's touch has been activated. Vital strike has been activated. The dagger hit on the dog's stomach and blood started coming out from its mouth. Now overload attack. Overload has used Dragon's Flame. You leveled up x400. Overload leveled up x400. After opening the large gate, Issei went inside to fight the boss, but he was shocked after seeing what was waiting for him. What the hell is this? Is it like the ice dungeon that I went to a few weeks ago? What was it called again? Red Gate. Yep, that is good, that I will get to level up more by killing these demons. You leveled up x100. A floor permit pass observed. Floor permit pass. Grants permission to go to next floor. Wait, this dungeon is divided into floors. What a mess, I will have to climb this tower. But that will make my fatigue go very high. I should use my shadows for this. Come out. I should make teams in my army. Entered floor 2. After reaching the next floor, Issei divided the shadows into different groups: Igris group, Tusk group, Bears group, Skull group, Iron group which had Storm, and Overload group which had Draken. You guys scatter, and when you get floor permit or any useful item inform me. After 2 days. Entered floor 25. You leveled up x300. Overload is leveled up x300. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x300. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x400. Head is evolved. You leveled up x200. Overload is leveled up x300. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x500. Oh, this team idea is really doing a very good job. The Shadow Bear boss is now LVL 30 and Igris LVL 34. Good, now let's continue climbing and beating these demons. After 2 days. Entered floor 50. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x500. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x300. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x400. You leveled up x500. Overload is leveled up x300. Is he the boss? Observe. Vulcan. HP. 70,000. MP. 0. STR. 15,000. Sta. 9,000. F. 10,500. Aggle. 1,130. Int. 540. Sen 1000. Side note. Ruler of lower floors, mini-boss. A mini-boss, he doesn't look that big of a threat. Kill him also. After a fire attack from Tusk followed by a slash from Igris. It is a bit easy for me to fight when I have a strong army supporting me. Opponent Vulcan has used Wrath. His stats will be increased 50%. Vulcan will not feel pain for the duration. Suddenly the demon came at Issei so fast that he could not escape the hit. It will be a direct hit if I don't do anything fast. Iron Shield. The shadow throws the shield to Issei, helping and blocking the attack from the demon. That one was close. I would have lost so much HP if I got hit. I should not play with this guy anymore. His stats went very high. After that Issei lunged forward while the club came to hit him. I cannot dodge that unless Dominator's touch has been activated. I might not be able to push him back, but recoil will definitely push me back. With that, he was safe and far away from the demon. If I need to kill it, I need to strike at the head, but I need distraction. Okay, found it. Tusk, use your attack with Overload. Attack at him. Tusk has used him a Fire Dragon. Overload has used Dragon's Flame. But these attacks, the demon was stunned for a few seconds, which was more than enough for Issei to finish him. Sprint has been activated. Vital Strike has been activated. You leveled up x1000. Obtained Orb of Avarice. Obtained Demon Monarch's Earring. Obtained World Tree Fragment. Observe. Orb of Avarice. An orb created by hardening blood of high rank demon, Vulcan. Effect is Ire of Destruction, doubles magic damage. Demon Monarch's Earring, plus 5,000, STR and plus 5,000 Aggle. Said effect with other set pieces: Demon Monarch's Necklace and Demon Monarch's Ring. World Tree Fragment. Crafting material. These items are good as expected for a boss grade monster. So this earring is part of a set. I wonder on which floors will I get other items. Even the orb is good, but I cannot use it as I don't have any magic skills. Wait, if I could get the shield from Iron, that means it does not have that. I can't give it to somebody. Then I will give the orb to Tusk, as he is the best magician in my army who has versatile offensive magic. And finally this log, it can create a portion that can cure anything in the world. It might come useful. I think everything on the floor is collected. Let's continue to climb the tower. Now every demon was on par with high-class devils, but Issei and his shadow army didn't face a problem as his army also grew in power by killing the demons. You leveled up x5000. Overload is leveled up x4000. You leveled up x5000. Overload is leveled up x3000. Head is evolved. You leveled up x5000. Overload is leveled up x5000. You leveled up x5000. Overload is leveled up x3000. You leveled up x4000. Overload is leveled up x5000. Head is evolved. Entered floor 75. So now my shadow army versus an army of undead. It will be fun killing a necromancer. You guys kill all the undead, I will take care of the necromancer. Observe. Metis. HP. 70,000. MP. 500,000. STR. 900. Sta. 33,000. F. 1,500. Aggle. 530. Int. 540. Sen 1,000. Side note. Guide of Souls, mini-boss. I want to see if these demons have fear or not. By a sudden burst of speed, Issei came in front of Metis, putting his dagger on the demon's core, which was shining. Vital Strike has been used. You have killed Guide of Souls Metis. You leveled up x1000. Obtained Demon Monarch's Necklace. Obtained Holy Spring Water. You have killed all the demons on the floor. You leveled up x1000. Overload is leveled up x3000. Overload has learned Energy Blast. You have killed the demons that can be a threat. You leveled up x2000. I see killing the boss grade monsters gives me the set items. Let's see what this thing do. Demon Monarch's Necklace. Plus 5,000. Int and plus 5,000 Sta. Set effect 1 has been activated. All stats plus 2,000. Okay, everything is good and Igris and Shadow Bear Booze can be promoted. Igris can be promoted with Monarch's permission. Shadow Bear Boss can be promoted with Monarch's permission. Maybe this is because they have reached the max level, so there is no problem with the promotion. I accept promotion for these two. Igris and Shadow Bear Boss has been promoted. Name soldiers that are knight or above rank. Let's go tank for this guy. Igris LVL. 1 rank. Elite Knight. Tank LVL. 1 rank. Knight. Only Igris and Overload are strong as low Dragon King class. Igris is strongest in my army in strength, and Overload has grown in strength like me after entering this dungeon. Overload LVL. 23,900. Rank. Mutated. Skills. Dragon's Flame, Burning Wings, Rebirth, Energy Blast, True Power of Dragon King. It's good that my army and Overload has grown in strength like me. I think I should take a break for a little while. Issei, I have given you something, check the inbox, it might be useful for you to hide that you have a scared gear of Dragon Vritra. Okay, wait a sec. Obtain God's Blood Beetle Armor. Obtain Bloodthirsty Berserker Soul. Observe, God's Blood Beetle Armor. Rank. God Blood. Can even protect strikes from a god and player. Does not get damage from other beings that are lower than God unless they use strong attacks. Looks lavish and will be visualized when used near anyone. Plus 40,000 def and DMG resistance 50%. Bloodthirsty Berserker Soul. Rank. God Blood. Doubles power when used, as limited time depends upon stamina. Infuse with other God Blood equipments. Whoa, these things are awesome, and you are saying to me to use this as my scared gear. That would be a nice idea, but these two can be fused, right? Yes, but they have only a 10% of chance of being successful. You are forgetting that I have a solution for that. Fusion overlink has been activated. Fusion successful. God's Blood Beetle Bloodthirsty Berserker form has been unlocked. Now I can say this is my scared gear to other supernaturals who wants to know my scared gear, and this has all the powers of both of them, but only when I use the new form. Issei, Asia is trying to teleport us to her. I fear that she might be in trouble. Let's go fast, I don't want her to be hurt. After saying that, Issei was teleported from the dungeon to Asia by Ashborn. What happened, Asia, are you hurt? Issei-kun, I am fine, I just called you because Ria-senpai wanted to talk to you about something important urgently. Did I disturb you? If I did, I am really sorry. You can take back the button. It's alright, Asia, I have become really strong these days and wanted to take a break anyways. What did she want to talk to me about? I don't know, she said it was urgent and told me to call you as fast as possible. Then let's go, it is not nice to make a girl wait. After reaching the Occult Research Club, Issei saw Sona, and her peerage was also present there. So why did you want to meet me this urgently? Issei, we just wanted to ask, would you allow Asia to get a familiar? And what is a familiar, thought Issei? It is a thing that helps us, it can be combat related or other work. You see, all of us have our own familiar. While showing a small bat, this is mine. Only Asia-san and Saji-san have not gotten their familiar, and the familiar master only take one group every month. Yeah, I am okay with that, and can I also get a familiar perhaps? You can, but for that you should get a scroll from the familiar master because you are not a devil. Are you guys forgetting about us, said Sona in an irritated tone. Even Saji does not have a familiar, so we would like to go today. You guys go next month. Wait, we can only go once in a month, said Issei. Yes, that is correct. That is why I and Sona were discussing about if Issei doesn't allow Asia to get familiar, then Saji can get the familiar. You guys are going to waste a full month for getting this weakling a familiar. I know he has twice critical, because of that we have been teaching him barrier magic so he can protect us. That is what I am saying, why anyone would want to waste a whole month for this weakling. If he gets a familiar that can increase magic strength, then we will have an advantage. We will give up going if you show us what scared gear you have, or let Asia and Saji have a battle. The winner will go to the familiar forest. It's a nice try to see my scared gear, Sona-chan, but tell me why you are so keen on seeing my scared gear. That is because we suspect you of changing Saji's scared gear. And what proof do you have he had a good scared gear? We checked how many pieces are needed for him to be reincarnated, and it was definitely 4 pawn pieces. But after you came to the academy and we got his 3 pawn pieces back, can you explain why? My scared gear is one of the Vritra gears. I don't have a scared gear that can change other gears, host. Then we can't do anything about that cause Lord Indra sealed Vritra's full power. But that explains why your attributes go to the shadow element. Now can I visit the familiar forest if you guys finished your interrogation, cause I want to tame the strongest one among them. Wait, to say I will give you the Grimoire scroll, this will help you in getting through the security. We will go there in the evening. Okay, thanks Riaz for your help, I will be now going. Reaching the forest using teleportation. So this is the familiar forest, it seems in perfect condition. Ashborn, Drake, did you guys feel that presence? It was just for a movement, but it was on par with my current self. You are right, if something as strong as you is in this forest, then make it your familiar. He is right, but be on your guard. Hello, you must be Issei. Madam Riaz has told me about your arrival. I am the familiar guide, and I will help you to my fullest. Okay, can you say which the strongest familiar here is? It will be Dragon King Tiamat. Why do you ask? The energy that I felt was definitely stronger than Dragon King class. Tiamat, now even if she attacks you can defeat her. Why would she attack me for no reason? Don't worry, we should just avoid her and follow the strong presence. It can avoid mine and your detection skills, but cannot escape Ashborn's. Yeah, that is true, but in many years you haven't even praised me before. You only praise me when I threaten you, but I did not do that now. You two stop fighting, can't you guys behave like Vritra? Look how quiet he has been. That is because he is asleep right now. Let's just go there. Oh, I forgot, guide, how can you make one your familiar? It is simple for devils, but as you are not, you just need this scroll to make a contract with them. I will now show you what we have. PLS, follow me. Thanks for the scroll, but I will find my familiar myself, so don't worry. Okay sir, as you wish. After saying that, he flew towards the area that Ashborn said. Along the way Issei saw many different monsters which were looking cool and dangerous. Ashborn and Drake, I forgot to ask you, now that I have reached a power of god level, how will I compare to them? At the time I was alive, gods were roughly 60,000, except some who were equal to mine, but they all died in the war to kill me. I guess Shiva is alive as he did not interfere in the war. What level was you in your prime? Around 130,000. But I guess all the gods should have gotten strong. At much level, wow, and here I thought I was as strong as you. Don't worry Issei, you can get strong. Issei, I can sense a dungeon nearby, go there. It is a rather an odd dungeon. You mean same as the High Orc dungeon? Yes. Then we shall go there first and then to the strong presence. After reaching near, Issei went inside the gate. It was just like a cave. Oh, it is a cave, fine, let's just go further then. I don't think it will be as easy as you say. Look in front of you, that is an archmage. What do you mean by that? Observe. Archmage Hephis LVL 40,000 HP. 50,000 50,000 MP. 300,000 300,000 STR. 1,000 Sta. 20,000 F. 3,500 Aggle. 1,000 Int. 100,000 Sen. 1,500 Ability. Can use any type of magic, passive, skill. His level and mana is higher than me. You don't know he is a archmage. People killed by him gets resurrected and follow his orders because of his skills. I have met an archmage at my time and seeing his powers up front, he is truly an opponent to be feared. If he is like me, then things got interesting. Everyone destroy all them, will see who is more superior, Shadow Monarch or an archmage. Who are you, human, and why are you able to control creatures from abyss? I am Issei, the Shadow Sovereign. You are not him, he is different, you are impostor. I will punish you to make such a false info. I am Grand Magician Hephis. Let's show him who is boss here. Skill Monarch's domain activated. Balance Breaker. Overload and Igris, you guys kill his henchman, I will deal with him, so finish him fast. Now no one will disturb us, shall we continue? Opponent has used Dragonic Overheat. What is this? Rose Flame. Observed. Skill Dragonic Overheat. Increases all allies stat by 50%. Reduces all stats of opponent by 50%. Minus 10 mana per min. Our Monarch's domain now will not have proper effect now, but now their power equals skull and irons. How about using Drake Knight? That is a good idea. Hey guys, fight in me, and Overload will take care of the people. Drake Knight transformation activate. Now let level up form these mobs. Activated Devouring Flames. Mana and health has been consumed from targets. You leveled up x 1000. Overload leveled up x 1000. This is good. Hey Hephis, do you have more? Hephis. What, how did you kill them all in an instant? Let's kill him. I need to get a familiar, he is nothing without his army. Boost x2. But the slash on neck of Hephis was finished. You have killed an archmage. You have earned title archmage. Skills have been added in that category. You leveled up x 6000. It is your first time killing a high member of Monarch of Transfiguration. You leveled up 4000. Overload is leveled up x 6000. Overload has unlocked his lineage. Would you like to take the rewards? YN. Yes, I will accept the rewards. Attain Death Phoenix Egg. Hephis's ring. Observe. Death Phoenix Egg. Class. Legendary. Type. Can hatch from the power of death or electricity. Hephis's ring. Class. Unique. Increase mana by 100,000. No need for casting time. Wow, these are some good rewards, and something is different about with Overload. Overload LVL. 30,000. Lineage War Dragon God. Class. Legendary. Type. Shadow Fire. Stats. HP. 70,000. MP. 70,000. STR. 75,000. Sta. 80,000 F. 100,000 Aggle. 75,000 Int. 60,200 Sen. 90,000 Skills. Dragon's Flame, Burning Wings, Rebirth, True Power of Dragon King, Aura, Ability. Dragon's RECOVERY passive. Resistance to DMG magic 25% passive. Lineage can be activated. YN. Yes, activate lineage. Now I think about the system has been somewhat more informative, now it show way more than it used to do. You see, you are my first host, and I made system for you, so at starting I didn't know that much, but it is little better than the starting system. It may be more reliable in future. That is a nice thing that you are improving system like I am improving my strength. Lineage of Overload has been activated. Overload has become Divine War Dragon Carseus. His level has risen by 20,000. New skills are added, and skills are upgraded. Carseus LVL. 50,000. Lineage War Dragon God. Activated. Class. Divine God. Myth. Type. War Shadow Fire. Stats. HP. 180,000. MP. 190,000. STR. 185,000. Sta. 180,000. F. 200,000. Aggle. 185,000. Int. 180,000. Sen. 190,000. Skills. Magma Scales, Shadow Energy, Power of War Dragon God, Aura Manipulation, Scorching Flames, Abyss Blades, Annihilation. Ability. Dragon's RECOVERY passive helps in recovering mana and health by 10 every second. God of War, passive, proportionate to the number of enemies that are within a 150-meter radius, the offensive power of all allies within that radius will increase by a fixed rate. 5% per enemy. Dragon Skin, passive. Damage from all magic attacks will be reduced by 40%, while damage from physical attacks will be reduced by 20%. If you remain unharmed for 10 seconds, you will recover 2% of your vitality every second. Dragon Fear, cooldown time 10 minutes. All enemies within a 50-meter radius with yourself as the center will all fall into a fear state. The higher your level is compared to the enemy, the chance of falling into a fear state will increase, and once in a fear state, they will not be able to attack Carcius for 100 seconds. Applied disregarding the immunity level of the enemy. Dragon Breath, cooldown time 120 minutes. Within a 50-meter range towards the front, the powerful breath of a dragon will be emitted in a fan shape. It has the force equivalent to 2,370% of Carcius's offensive power, and additionally, for 10 seconds, 40% of that force will be dealt as continual damage. The effect will decrease to half when facing a user. Polymorph, no cooldown time. Using Polymorph, Carcius can transform into the form of a human. Once in the form of a human, all combat stats will decrease by 30%, and amongst his inherent abilities, active skills cannot be used. Wow, he really became a powerful dragon. He actually on par with me, and his abilities are insane with some powerful AoE skills at his disposal. Of course he was once part of my god dragons and that phoenix. How dare they made my prideful bird into an egg, they tried to kill it, now they are not gonna live very long. But you are saying that this egg's creature was once part of your team. Yes, then he might be as strong as Carcius. Yes, so sick we will have another strong member in our team. You can say like that, but he more of a support and healer of the group. What you mean to say an army that will not die until my mana runs out, that army need a healer. He can heal you and Carcius, and can also dish out pretty good damage, so he is not a waste to train. If you say like that, then I guess I will make it on level of Carcius. Then why are you wasting time? Do this fast and get a familiar. Yea, then only person who has lighting and my soldier is Storm. Storm, I want you to hit this egg with all your electricity you have. After nodding for his master's request, he started pouring his power to the egg. Yes, I should leave this place as I got my reward, so let's go little bird. After exiting the dungeon, Issei, you came here to collect a familiar, don't forget. When did I do such a thing? Then why are you taking the return token from your pocket? Sorry about that, I just wanted Ashborn to check the powerful beings that are here using this token. You don't need to do any such thing, I already have perfect candidates for your army. So what type of monster will this time be, werewolves or knights? None of them, a little bit different this time. Okay, where should I go then? Check the map function. Okay, so I should go to the east, right? Umbus, don't you even know directions? What kind of person are you? Yay, nearly possessing the power of a god, you can't even tell which is east and which is west. What do you mean by nearly? I have become on a level of a god. Say it just you have power equal to any other god, because you haven't awakened my powers. Then what should I do to awaken your powers? Because I view you as my host, there will be 3 trials. Only 3 trials, that is going to be a breeze. Don't laugh, these are not going to be easy. In these trials, you have to defeat some gods and obtain their power to strengthen yours. I have to defeat other gods, isn't that a little complicated? That is correct. If Issei fights other gods, that mean he is going to make an entry into the supernatural world. Don't you think that is a little bit strong now, and has his right to enter in the supernatural world to teach that bastard a lesson? Now that you put it that way, it is a bit reasonable. Clearly that fallen angel is in some big position. I couldn't even find information about him for these many years. Don't worry, if he is someone of higher ranks, he will show up sooner or later. Stop wasting time and go to the west area. Okay, you don't have to scold me for that. After flying in west direction, Issei could find many types of monsters. Issei already knew about monsters due to Drake, Vritra and Ashborn's knowledge. Strong giant lifeforms have been detected. Is this new members in my army? This thing feels a bit familiar. Is it what I think it is? Yes, it is a fucking Hydra, haha. Hydra LV 10,000. Class. Legend. Type. Poison Fire. Stats. HP. 80,000. MP. 90,000. STR. 75,000. Star. 80,000. F. 60,000. Aggle. 55,000. Int. 80,000. Sen. 90,000. Skills. Poison Breath, Corrosive Teeth, Fire Blast. Ability, Corrosive Body, passive. Poison that can even kill some gods. Now I want all these hydras in my army, and let's see how the new guy does with the team. Change title to Archmage YN. Yes, let's also see new skill. Monarch's domain has been activated. Organic Heat has been activated. Opponent stats have been reduced greatly. After the hydra's stats started dropping, they started to feel scared to face the army in front of them. Some weak hydras stared to escape, while strong ones tried their best to face the army in front of, but to no avail. All the hydras started to being slaughtered by Igris and others. Phoenix has leveled up x 5000. You have reached your current max level. XP is given to Voidstar. Voidstar has leveled up x 3870. Voidstar has changed into twin daggers. What the heck, why is it showing I have reached my limits and my blade has even changed its form? Voidstar, dagger form, LV. 4000. Class. Legendary, BMG. 50,000. Attributes. None. It's just that the damage is high, but it is trash if you check my other daggers. But my main question is, isn't it only usable when I am in my Drag Knight form? Yes, but I just thought such a powerful weapon shouldn't be kept in dark, so I changed the conditions a bit. And you can fuse all your dagger into this one to make it even up. So you are saying this should be my main weapon? Yes, both Drag and Ashborn. Issei, let me tell you one thing, in this world a powerful weapon defines a powerful being. How can you say that? Weapons that gods use defines their power, like Zeus, Odin, Shiva and many more. You can even take me as my main weapon as my claws. Your claws are your strongest weapon. Precisely. Whatever, I will just do it. Skill fusion overlink has been activated. Combining Baruka's dagger, Raiska's fang and Voidstar. Merging success. Obtained forgotten dagger. What is with the name? Don't worry, it's just that I don't use this one anymore, so I kept in the evolution set of Voidstar, but I didn't know you would get it this quick. It must be something good then. Observe. Forgotten dagger LV. 4000. Class. Legendary, BMG. 80,000. Attributes. Shadow Walker. Increases agility by 40% with critical DMG 40% if Abyss is there. Bleed. With a slash from weapon cause 1% of HP per second. Skill. Summon. Can call disloyal knights. 30/30ths. Cooldown 30 min. If they are not loyal to me, then why would I call them? They are one of my strongest members in my army with abilities that can change the tide of a war, and they are extremely loyal. But disloyal knight is far cooler than loyal knight. I guess you are right, as this blade ability is to 30 maximum. Every 1000 level increase you can increase any one of the attributes. That much. How about skills? You can increase their levels by using them or using your stat points. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen my skill status, only skills. Boost, LV1, observe, LV2, Nition LV1, Vital STRIK LV2, Wiltori HABILITAT LV1, BLOODLUST LV1, EXPLOSION LV1, BRAWLER LV1, SBRINT LV2, PYROMANIAC LV1, DARKBLAD LV1, Shadow CLONE LV1, STALTH LV2, Dominators TUCH LV2, Save SHADOW LV1, Shadow EXTRACTION LV1, Monarchs DOMAIN LV1, Fusion OVRLINK LV1. Most of my skills are LV1, but I don't need them that much. But can I increase all of their level? Would you like to use stat points and skills? Stat point cost for all 10,000 YN. That much, but all of my skills increase, so I guess it is right, yes. All skills level has raised by 1. Vital Strike has transformed into Critical Chain. Ashborn skill cannot be level up, instead increasing the army size by their stat points. Shadow that can be extracted is up to 5,000. I can even increase my army size by stat points. Yes. Then I will pour 5,000 more stat point in to increase the size. Shadow that can be extracted is up to 10,000. Now let's go to the strong presence, but before that, arise. After that, all the shadows of the hydras started to cover up Issei's view. I only have 40 hydras, even one of them is dangerous to some gods. If I want, I can kill them. Now we can go for that strong familiar. It is strange that I can now feel that presence unlike before, and it is not that far. Let's go meet this person. After running for a couple of seconds, they stumbled upon a cave and went inside with caution. They could hear snoring sounds from the inside and carried on walking towards the sound. This presence seems familiar. You know this guy? I am not sure. Yes, we are going to meet this strong guy. After walking through the narrow road, and he was met with a dragon's tail which Issei just pushed without knowing what it was. Aya, who dares to disturb my precious beauty sleep? Hi human, are you perhaps a devil who came to make a contract with me? Then you are mistaken, because humans are one of my favorite food. No, I am not a devil, but I came here to make a contact with you. Issei, be careful, it is the Chaos Karma Dragon Tiamat. Britra, my friend, so this is your host. You can say that. You know me well, but still brought your host to me. Actually, I didn't bring him here, he came after sensing a strong power. You mean to say this kid sensed my power? Don't laugh. Yes, I have sensed your power, it was on god level. How can a person sense godly energy when you are not even an ultimate class devil? Firstly, I am not a devil but a dragon, and on godly level at that. Ahaha, you are saying that you on godly level. He is also my only host to reach on heavenly dragon level. Drake, is that you? Yes, it's me, and how have you been doing? I am alright, have to breathe fresh air unlike someone. You haven't changed a bit. I have become far stronger than before. Can you guys say how are you guys related? Shouted Issei. Issei, I am Tiamat's best friend. Yes, that is true, and I am also one of the reason why Drake is in a scared gear. But how are you the reason for Drake being sealed in scared gear? That is because Albion and Drake fought each other so that the winner can have a date with me. In mind space. Ahahaha, we were always curious why you and Albion started fighting so bad badly that you guys end up getting sealed. A dragon that was sealed because he wanted to have a date, haha. If you show that you are strong, that I will become familiar, how deal. So I have to fight you? No, you just have to withstand my strong attack. If you get killed it won't be my business. Are you up for it? Fine, give me your best shot. After saying that, both of them came out of the cave and went to nearest grassland. You have one more chance to leave, and someone else said, Tiamat, are you scared to attack? Is that why you are just threatening? You run your mouth too much, then face the consequences. Tiamat has used solar sphere. It was a huge attack which was bigger than the Hydra has faced. You used devouring flames. Issei however used his skill to cover his entire body with devouring flames and rushed towards Tiamat's attack. You have suffered 13,000 damage. You have suffered 10,000 damage. It definitely didn't go as Tiamat planned, as Issei started make the attack size smaller and smaller, and Issei suffered less damage due to his skill and resistance to magical attacks. So as per our deal, now you will be my familiar. Okay, fine, I accept the familiar contract. You have made Chaos Karma Dragon Tiamat your familiar. My original plan was to go to Demon Castle, but if I go now the exp will be really wasted. I have to find some way of defeating gods without getting others aggro. How weren't you invited to this year's Sea of Gods? What is that? It is a way to show who is more powerful god to others. I thought with your power you were invited. So how does the Sea of Gods work? It is simple, you just need an army or follower who will fight to land. You should also fight. That will be easy, right? Mind space. Nope, it is not going to be easy, as you are not allowed to use Shadow Army. Why can't I use them? They are the strongest army that cannot be killed. It is because if you use them then other strong gods will be aware of you and try to eliminate you as fast as possible so that you don't become a threat to them. Then how am I going to face their army alone? Did I say you are going to go without an army? Then what? Am I going to use Carseus and Phoenix to help me? You have that option. But I am not talking about them. I will send you to a world where there are strong creatures, some with low intelligence and some with high intelligence. So I have to kill them and make them part of my shadow army. I could go tame them, which are solid and compatible with you. If you want to add to the army you can add. Oh, got it. You are going to be a monarch soon, so you have to know which creature has the potential to be strong and add them to your army. You already have a shadow army, but it doesn't hurt to have a second battalion. Okay, so where are we going? Is it a dungeon perhaps? No, first we have to go to Dimensional Gap. After going there we will be going to Outer Dimension. I have heard Dimensional Gap because Great Red uses it as his home, but I have never heard of Outer Dimension. Of course, only the strongest beings can enter that dimension. I always throw stronger potential to be strong bastards that I would want in my army, but too busy to do that time. So you mean to say that there are strong guys that I should make a new army for them? Yes, and be wise with your choosing. Back in the real world. Master, what are you thinking? First of all, call me Issei, and I was talking to Drake, by the way, when the Sea of Gods will start. Oh, it will start after 2 months from today if I am correct. 2 months are more than enough to make an entire army. I think you should tell others that you will be going for training for 2 months. They will start worrying if I just disappear for 2 months, so we will tell others about my familiarity and tell them I will be leaving for 2 months for training. Back in the real world. Issei, are you speaking with Drake now? Yes, I was just asking him about the tournament, by the way. Are you going to live here and be summoned when I call you? Yes. Wouldn't it be boring to stay here alone? Why don't you stay with the girls and me? And don't you have a human form? Yes, I have a human form. If it's fine with you I will transform. Tiamat transformed into one of the most beautiful people that he could only dream of. She had blue wavy hair, a slim figure and big breasts. In mind. Damn, now I understand why Drake and Albion fought. Will there be space if I come and start living there? If you are okay with it, then fine. Yay, and we have more free rooms and I can be less worried about girls. Okay, let me just take some items with me. If you want you can take items to your liking too. Issei, it's a good chance to enhance the power of your army. Okay, let's go there fast. Deep in Tiamat's cave. Oh, these are all good stuff. You have obtained Great Earth Dragon Orb X5. You have obtained Great Fire Dragon Orb X5. You have obtained Great Lighting Dragon Orb X5. You have obtained Great Wind Dragon Orb X5. You have obtained Merlin's Staff. You have obtained Albion Scales X64. You have obtained Drake Scales X64. These are all op items by name, but let's see their functions observed. Great Earth Dragon Orb doubles all Earth types attacks. Can be used to enhance an Earth type of monster, or can be used to evolve into the type represented by the orb. Not bad items considering that I can increase the strength of Carseus and Phoenix. Merlin's Staff. Rank Mythic. The staff of the strongest Archmage Merlin. It contains the power that can rival demigods, doubles magic DMG, increases power and rank of the magic, allows the user to use the skill detection. This must be one of the strongest weapons for mages out there, and I can give it to Tusk as he is the best magician in my army. Albion Scales X64. Rank Mythic. Scales of the Vanishing Dragon Albion, which is one of the heavenly dragons. Consumable item. Can be used to make armor or enhance the power of a material. Drake Scales X64. Rank Mythic. Scales of the Welsh Dragon Drake, one of the heavenly dragons. Consumable item. Can be used to make armor or enhance the power of a material. It is not a bad item, I guess. Why don't you make an armor that covers your entire physical features so that no one identifies you in the tournament? That is a good idea, but how will I make something like that? Go to the shop and use the blacksmith option on the top right. Okay, got it. Welcome to your blacksmith. Please choose an item to be crafted: armor, long sword, dagger, arrows, bow, great sword, armor. Proceeding with armor with the entire set. PLS, give the design and materials. Issei makes light armor like the one's assassin with Albion scales and gloves and boots with drake scales, and buys a mask. Okay, understood. I know this design well. It's in that manhwa that you guys started reading called Omniscient Reader, right? You're right. Materials conform to Albion scales, drake scales, and Great Wind Dragon Orb X Lighting Orb. Your items are being produced. Time until the product is finished: 5 min. 5 minutes later, you have obtained Vanishing Coat of Supremacy. You have obtained Domination Gloves and Domination Boots. Let's just check the stat of the equipment first. Observe. Vanishing Coat of Supremacy. Rank: Mythic. Coat made from the scales of one of the heavenly dragon. Divide the DMG taken by 2. Deflects 30% of the attack on the enemy's equipment. Has a 40% chance of stunning the opponent. Domination Gloves. Gloves made from the scales of Welsh Dragon Drake. Doubles the DMG to your opponent and power can be transferred to weapons. Can use the skill Blazing Inferno of Scorching Flames, cooldown 24 hours. Domination Boots. Boots made from the scales of Welsh Dragon Drake. Increase speed by 10%. Can use the skill Fiery Wind Steps, cooldown 30 sec. These items are way too good. Now for the mask, I will check the store. You have opened store. Which type of mask will be good for me? Let's check everything before choosing. I think this will be best as its options are also good too. Let's purchase this. You have obtained Demon King's Mask. Observe. Demon King's Mask slightly changes aura to demonic energy. Can use the skill Mana Burn, cooldown 1 min. Issei, you look badass in the new outfit that you are wearing. Thanks, Tiamat. You can say I got an upgrade. Okay, let's go now because I need to train to fight the gods. By the way, while I am gone, can you help other girls train and make them stronger? Oh, where are you planning to train? Greg said he will tell me the directions. Okay, let's go. After teleporting back to Kuo Academy, I will go home for now and meet others later. After teleporting home, hey, I am back. Issei, did you get your familiar? Asked Asia excitedly. Yes, pretty strong one at that. Can I see it, please? Asia, you are not the only one who wants to see his familiar, said the girls. Okay, I will show my familiar to you guys. Okay, Tiamat, come inside. After opening the door for her and introducing her to the girls. So Issei, you are saying that she will be your familiar from now on, her of all people. Oh, can you stop shouting? Rai, you might be a dragon god, but I am also equal to you in terms of power. You say you have equal power. I can see that you have been training hard, but you are not the only one who has grown. Hey Rai, don't be like this. Can't you be friends with her like you are to others, said Issei. If you are the one saying fine, I will be friends with her. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say that I will be going for training for 2 months, so take care guy, and try not to fall behind in training. Issei, this kid loves training, doesn't he? On the Rudy is going on, he will be able to defeat me in no time, said Ryu smiling. So where should I go? Go to some subway where there are not many people. Okay, this place should be fine as people don't come here often. Okay, before we go to that place, let me tell you what kind of place you are going to. I have already stored info about monsters and other necessary things in the system. After you go to that place, you won't be able to use any of the power of your scared gear or talk to them like now. And I will give you a skill that will help you to walk and do other things, because the gravity of that place is 500 times the Earth. And you don't have to worry about time, as 1 day on Earth will be 3 days in that place. But how will I make them one of my summons? You don't have to worry, I will give you these for now. You have obtained summon contract. Success of making a monster your summon 100%. And take this skill also. The higher you level up the skill and increase the proficiency of this, the better it will be for you. You have learned the skill Mana Stream. Allows your body to work normally in the harsh climate. Other info is closed due to the rank of the skill being low. Now I will be teleporting you there, so I wish you good luck. Thanks, guys, I will be stronger than before. You have to be. After Ashborn teleported Issei, he found himself in a forest-like biome and started walking in search of a water source. I think I should check the system for something like a map. System is in the process of updating. You won't be able to use the system for a bit. This is the first time it is happening. I guess I will wait here for a bit. 15 minutes later. Let me check if the update is over or not. System has been updated. Status of the player. Name: Issei Haidu. Level: 50,000. Passive titles: Red Dragon Emperor, Hunter, Grim Reaper, Ultimate Pervert, Shadow Monarch, Swordmaster, Archmage. Current title: Archmage. Talent: Shadow Talent. Apex Tier. HP: 1,020,360, 1,043,360. MP: 1,143,160, 1,143,160. STR: 111,264. STA: 111,268. F: 146,260. AGL: 111,262 int. 111,258 sen. 106,266 magic. 111,258 fatigue. 0 extra stat points. 19,210 physical damage resistance. 90% magical damage resistance. 50% passive skills. OBSERV Night BISIONL Will to REHABILITATEBRAWLERSS MONASTREAME PYROMANIACS Active skills. Boost LVL. Critical CHAINLVL Max BLOODLUSTLVL2 EXPLOSIONLVL2 SBRINTLVL3 Dark BLADELVL2 Shadow CLONELVL2 STALTHLVL Max Dominators TOUCHLVL2 Fusion OVERLINKLVL Class related skills. Save SHADOWLVL1 Shadow EXTRACTIONLVL1 and Monarch's DOMAINLVL1 Ability to copy others' talent. Shadows to be extracted. 400 Summons. 0 2000 Familiars. 2/10. Auto update. On. What is this new talent? Explaining what talent is. It is a thing that helps your power to grow by leaps that is unrelated to skills, stats, or level. Talent is dived into low tier, novice tier, mid tier, high tier, and apex tier. So it is useful to me. If the system is giving me an explanation, then I should ask about summons and their ranks. Explaining the ranking of summons. The class of beasts is common, rare, epic, unique, legendary, mythical and divine god. And they have classified ranks are warrior, general, commander, ruler, king, monarch, emperor, overranked, and god. That is a lot of info there. I think I should check for a place where food and water are available, so there must be a map in the system. You have accessed map for water location. Straight 35 km is a place for water. Okay, let's head there. You have used skill sprint. After reaching there and drinking the water, Mana's stream has ranked up. I can feel a bit of my power coming. In this skill when it reaches its peak, I will be able to defeat anything. But now let's look for something like a house in the store. Welcome to Abyss store. Now that I think about is there a village I can get from the store, then it will be good as I don't want anything coming near the lake and poisoning it. You have bought Hero's Village. Village that can protect you from harsh climate and has many different places like bars, weapon shops, etc. And for security, I will leave the disloyal knights because I cannot bring my shadow soldiers due to my full power being locked. Now I should be looking for the best candidates for my new army and copy so talents. After roaming 30 minutes in the wild by using the map function to check where are some beasts with strong talent, he happened to learn more about the map function, and how could he save time by gathering resources. Mana's stream has ranked up. Now that I think about it, hunting or looking for other monsters might be difficult for my current self as I am not at my fullest. I should be looking for a good enough defense talent or healing talent for my safety. Let's check the map for the monsters, so I should go 45 km straight for the monster named Adamantium Turtle there then. After going there Issei found many small islands in the middle of the river, but not the monster he was looking for. Where are these monsters anyways? Should I use observe for finding them? Adamantium Turtle LV1000, no lineage. Talent. Defense talent, apex tier. Class. Unique. Rank. Ruler. Type. Steel rock water. Stats. HP. 800,000 MP. 100,000 STR. 105,000 STA. 30,000 F. 1 million AGL. 55,000 int. 80,000 sen. 90,000 skills. Rapid spin, water origin, spike cannon, tail smash, spike shield. Ability, magic resistance, corrosive body, passive. You have to be kidding me, these things are massive that they hid their body inside the water and their shell is outside making them look like an island, and when the prey gets closer they hunt them. Now that I think about it, this guy is unique and a commander class at that, so I won't be needing to raise him that much, so I should make him one of my summons. You have used summon contract. You have successfully made Adamantium Turtle your summon. Wow, with this guy I don't have to fear anything for now, so for better convenience, I should put him in the astral space. Now that I think about, there should be a way to make a lower class beast into a higher class beast, so what might be its system? If the soul of a higher rank monster is given to the summon, it will be evolved into the same rank with the characteristics and somewhat appearance of the consumed monster. That is kinda nice, so for collecting souls I need something to help me with. You have opened Abyss store. I should buy something easy to move around, and it is hard to be seen by the enemies and has other functions also. This is the best I can find in the entire store. You have obtained Azure Dragon Pendant. Azure Dragon Pendant. Rank. Legendary, soul grade. Collect the souls of the fallen monsters for growth and helps you refine souls to become a higher rank. Helps you to store others' innate talent and soul. Helps you increase your magic circle. Increases cultivation speed by 60%. Plus 50,000, magic stat. Mana recovery is increased by 40%. These are all good and I currently need to increase my magic stat as I am a mage. Ashborn said I am the only mage in the Red Dragon Emperor line, all others are melee attackers or tanks. My primary element is lighting and fire, and secondary is shadow and summoning, and my tertiary is space and chaos. I can even copy talent, so I should copy the turtle's talent. Would you like to copy defense talent, apex tier? Yes. Defense talent, apex tier, copied. Do you wish to merge it with you? Yes. After saying to that, Issei started to feel immense pain in his body, as if he was taking something that should be impossible to take otherwise. For a little Issei was on the ground not moving, but after recollecting himself, he stood up and started to check his body. Nothing seems to change, though I should check for suitable prey to know about it more. Now that I think about this place, this is more like a survival game. For food and water I can just buy them from the system store, but if I happen to fight a monster I will be dead for sure, so I would need some survival skills. You have opened advanced skill library. I am sure I would need this, and this too. You have learned skill poison resistance. You have learned skill curse resistance. You have learned skill cold heart. You have learned skill tolerance. You have learned low healing skill. You have learned skill heightened senses. You have learned advanced culinary skills. Due to your physical resistance, tolerance has ranked up. Tolerance, D, to tolerance, SS. Cold heart makes your mind act rationally in any situation. Locks any mind controlling skills. Heightened senses increases all your 5 senses by 80%. I have lost so much money just buying skills, and I don't have any attack skills for this kind of place, cause my stats are locked. I should just buy some attack scrolls for a mage, then I can hunt animals for food. You have learned skill Asura steps. You have obtained the 9 Fire Dragon Hall scroll. You have obtained Fireball scroll. You have obtained Lighting Claw scroll. You have obtained Lighting Strike scroll. Would you like to learn the skills YN? Yes. You have learned the skills. Asura steps increases agility and movement speed by 50%, but these I should be okay for a while. Oh wait, I forgot something important. If I consume that, my stats should go up by a considerable amount. You have consumed Hydra's poison. I have to endure this pain, and if this plan works then I will become stronger than before. PLS system just work for my sake. A large amount of poison has spread through your body. Your body is corroding. Skill will to rehabilitate has stopped the poison from spreading in your body. Poison resistance has ranked up. 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 Your poison resistance has evolved into poison immunity. Due to your skills, poison has been converted into stamina. Poison immunity. You are immune to any type of poison. You recover stamina and mana when hit with poison. You have done an unbelievable thing. You have gained the achievement, the one who has deadliest poison inside him. All stat has gone up by 10,000. Due to your title, the increase is doubled. This is more than I expected, but this is a good increase in power. Now I can go hunting any mons. Mana stream has ranked up. Good timing. Now let's get some food and some new members. With my current power, I should be fine even if I fight a unique general class beast, but I hope I don't fight them right now. After searching for good members for the army sometimes while also gathering some useful plants, Issei was heading deeper into the forest with the system's map. If what this map is showing is correct, then I am in wolf territory, but I can't even find one single wolf here unless they are waiting for the prey. Skill heightened senses is used. Wow, this is so cool. I feel like I can destroy anyone with this. I shouldn't keep such a skill off. Now I can sense many energy nearby. They are in my front direction. Let's check it out. If they are good, then I will keep them in my army. Hovering Wolf LV 1000, no lineage. Talent. Speed talent, mid-tier. Class. Common. Rank. General. Type. Wind. Stats. HP. 20,000 MP. 10,000 STR. 10,000 STA. 10,000 F. 1,000 AGL. 5,000 INT. 500 SEN. 4,000 Skills. Slash, bite, dash, ability, none. Issei saw almost 50 general class fighting a single wolf who was trying to escape from there. If it can hold out itself for this long, it should be powerful. Arc Wolf Beast LV 1000, lineage not activated. Talent. Attack talent, high tier. Class. Legendary. Rank. Warrior. Peak. Type. Earth Demonic. Stats. HP. 80,000 MP. 30,000 STR. 25,000 STA. 30,000 F. 15,000 AGL. 25,000 INT. 5,000 SEN. 10,000 Skills. Sandstorm, Demonic Enhancement, Regeneration. Ability always ensures the evolution to a higher grade. That's stronger after healing. Note. It is a high lineage wolf who has eaten demon herb and became a mutant that can grow stronger after each battle. It's a legendary rank that explains why it is cornered by these many beasts, but no problem, I should be able to easily defeat them with my current strength and save that wolf. It's just bad that I cannot use the magic that I learned cause it might kill the wolf. After jumping from his hiding spot and charging forward with his dagger, he started slashing and going near the demon wolf. Due to forbidden dagger the enemies are in a state of bleed. Talk about perfect timing, don't worry big guy, you will be alright now. Skill low healing is used. 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 I know it is not fully healed, but this will be enough to make you move now. You will be my familiar, right? It looks at Issei and nods its head. You have used summon contract. You have successfully made spirit wolf your familiar. Let's get you to full health now old wolf. Skill low healing is used. Skill low healing is used. Skill low healing has leveled up. Skill low healing is used. Skill low healing is used. Stats of your familiar has increased by 4,000 due to getting healed from its injuries. Such a big increase, maybe it is because it was on verge of death. Now old wolf, kill all of them, and you don't have to worry about getting injured as they are weak, and I can heal you like before. After listening to Issei's orders the wolf started to attack other wolves and got stronger in the process. So many souls to collect and come here so I can heal you big guy. Skill low healing is used. Skill low healing is used. Skill low healing has leveled up. Skill low healing has evolved into intermediate healing. Stats of your familiar has increased by 1000 due to getting healed from its injuries. Big guy, do you know where I can find strong beasts? If you know anyone from your tribe who is strong, take me to them. After understanding what Issei said the wolf took him and ran deeper inside the forest and took him near a big waterfall. But I can't see any powerful beasts. Suddenly he sees a large number of wolves below the waterfall. White mark giant wolf LV 1000, lineage not activated. Talent. Attack talent, high tier. Class. Epic. Rank. Warrior. Type. Earth. Stats. HP. 40,000 MP. 25,000 STR. 35,000 STA. 30,000 F. 15,000 AGL. 25,000 INT. 5,000 SEN. 20,000 Skills. /dash. Ability ensures the evolution to the higher grade. Note. It is considered one of the best among other wolf species and has great potential to be strong. While Issei was looking at the pack of wolves, a sudden attack that was coming to Issei was blocked by the dark wolf. Old wolf, what happened to wait, let me heal you. Are you saying that thing is behind me? Hovering star wolf LV 1000, no lineage. Talent. Speed talent, mid tier. Class. Rare. Rank. General. Peak. Type. Wind. Stats. HP. 30,000 MP. 20,000 STR. 15,000 STA. 10,000 F. 5,000 AGL. 15,000 INT. 5,000 SEN. 10,000 Skills. /dash. Hover. Ability. None. Note. It is considered one of the most ferocious among other wolf species and has the potential to be a strong commander. It will kill whoever hurts his pack. Are you saying that the wolves I killed before were his teammates and now he wants revenge? I will show who makes the rules here. Skill critical chains is used. With the help of a forgotten dagger and his skill he was able to take off a beast pretty easily. Now let's see how can I evolve you to a greater level. The familiar must eat the soul for evolution. For a greater increase in power, blood from the higher class need to be consumed with body refinement or bone dust. I already have the soul thanks to my pendant and I can buy bone dust from the system's shop. Let's see if I can buy it in the shop. You have opened Abyss store. You have obtained Bone Dust X2000. You have received Blood Container X2000. I will just use this container to collect the hovering star wolf's blood. Until then I will prepare for you to evolve the old wolf. But first let's go get some of your friends. After saying Issei jumped from the waterfall and started running toward the wolves. Summon contract has been used X1000. I think so many of you are my summons. Now all I have to do is make you guys stronger and I won't even need to fight in many fights. The blood must have been collected by now. Let's make you stronger first old wolf. Your familiar has consumed bone dust. Your familiar has consumed a high tier blood. Your familiar has evolved into Swift Star Wolf. All stats of you familiar has risen. Swift Star Wolf LV 1000, lineage not activated. Talent. Attack talent, high tier. Class. Legendary. Rank. General. Type. Earth Wind Demonic. Stats. HP. 120,000 MP. 40,000 STR. 55,000 STA. 50,000 F. 35,000 AGL. 65,000 INT. 15,000 SEN. 40,000 Skills. Sandstorm, Demonic Enhancement, Regeneration, Swift Star, Night. Ability always ensures the evolution to a higher grade. That's stronger after healing. Partial Wind Element. It became a magnificent creature with black fur and blue flame on the back with glowing blue patterns on the body. Its physique was graceful, yet intimidating. Its limbs had the color of the moon, and it looked like it was nimbly moving above a moonlit cloud. Outside saw the head and saw fangs like that of a saber-toothed tiger instead of a wolf, protecting its jaw like a mask. The Swift Star Wolf's claws were incredibly sharp and so were very efficient when it came to digging. Wow big guy, you are unrecognizable with the cool color patterns and you are the strongest in the group. I want you to take these guys to go hunt strong monsters and get stronger in the process. I will send some disloyal knights with you to carry bodies of general class beast monsters so that the army can evolve. Now Phoenix, let's make you stronger. I can sense a dungeon nearby. Thanks to my skill, let's go there and finish it. You have found a secret dungeon. What is a secret dungeon? It is a repetitive dungeon when there are a lot of mobs with a chance of a treasure. Perfect place to train, right Phoenix? 5 days later, Phoenix LVL. 25,000, lineage Divine Fire Phoenix, not activated. Talent. Healing talent, low tier. Rank. Legendary. Class. King. Type. Shadow lighting. Stats. HP. 950,000. MP. 950,000. STR. 270,000. Star. 250,000. F. 130,000. AGL. 160,000. Int. 150,000. Sen. 200,000. Skills. Spark, Thunder Dash, Shadow Bind, Lighting Wing, Shadow Feather Storm. Ability, Regeneration, Passive, Lighting and Shadow Manipulation. I have been here for 5 days and got strong by increasing the power of my items, and I even obtained these from this dungeon. Thanks for watching this video. Part 1 is over. If you really enjoy this video, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and turn on that bell notification. Don't forget to support the RedPhineox for writing that awesome fanfic. See you in the next video. Goodbye.